Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? I want to apologize for the delay. I'm so sorry, brothers. Crazy evening on my end in the UK. I opened up my laptop and it started updating. And it literally started updating for some reason. And it kept saying updates will finish in 30 minutes, in 45 minutes, 1 hour. I was like, what's going on here? You know them ones where you keep delaying your updates and then all of a sudden one day it just starts updating everything on your laptop. So I apologize for that. I did not see that coming and that really made me angry. I'm so sorry, brothers. Well, welcome, brothers. I want to say, Tony Berry, are you in the live stream right now, bro? I want to say a huge congratulations to Tony Berry on the delivery of his new child. That's a high value brother right there. All the best to Tony Berry. Sending health, blessings, wishes, and good things your way, brother. Congratulations on your newborn baby. Well done, Tony, on that. And we'll speak soon. No caps as well. Let's keep it. No capital letters, brothers. Keep up the rules. No swearing. No disrespect. No N-word use. No caps. None of that. We respect each other here on the channel. Okay. So first and foremost, shout out to my new subscribers. Welcome for joining the International Passport Movement. You know who you are. Welcome to a great community. And a shout out to my old subscribers as well for the support over the past 5 years. Let's get down to it. First and foremost, brothers, hit the like button. Support the channel. Yesterday, I dropped the classic Japanese clubbing stream, and unfortunately, the comments are still low there. Lack of support is becoming a commonality here on my recent streams. I'm going to find a way around it, and if it gets too harsh, it gets too harsh. I'm very upset as to how we keep getting low comments on recent streams. Where's the support, brothers? I'm not happy about that. But I'm going to address it, and the result of it may be very nasty. So please, brothers, support this channel. Cash App, Super Chat, comments, and like the video. Subscribe too. So in this video live stream, we have a very special guest here. Someone called Anna, who is from Latvia, and she has thankfully agreed to do this stream with me. I guarantee you this will be a great stream. So without any further ado, Latvia, how are you? You have to unmute yourself, Anna. How are you, Anna?
Hello, everybody.
How are you, Anna?
I am doing good. How are you?
I am fantastic. I'm doing very well. Thanks for taking part in this stream. Before we go into the whole topic of the stream, I want to ask who you are. Give us a brief background as to how you came from Latvia to America. Who are you? What are you doing in the States? And we're going from there. Give us a very brief background about yourself, Anna.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you, IP, for having me in this show. And a little bit about me. I came from a very small country in Europe called Latvia. That's in the Baltic states. I came to Chicago like 15 years ago. And that was with exchange program. Was opportunity for me to come to America. I love to travel, and that was one way how to explore more.
Okay, thank you for that brief background, Anna. So I'm going to start asking you a few questions regarding your home country, Latvia. And my first question to you, Anna, is: do Latvian women like brothers? Are they checking for brothers over there in Latvia? And actually, sorry, before that, Anna, where are you from in Latvia? What city?
From a capital, Riga.
Riga. Okay. So how about I tailor that question towards Riga? So in Riga, Anna, do the women in Riga, Latvia, like brothers? If so, why? Based on what you've seen, Anna, please be truthful, and we'll go on from there.
I believe so.
And why so?
Why so? Because we do love to travel, And I would say more we like to learn about other cultures and meet new people.
Okay. And are you only speaking in terms of Riga, or is that the whole country itself?
Probably more Riga though.
Okay. I think that sounds good. The capital city, where most people would live there, more opportunities there, women like brothers. Fantastic. You're saying it's due to the fact that a women there love to travel, see different cultures and experiences. That's fantastic. Um, and when they do travel, I'm guessing it's to America, right? Or is it places around Europe, like UK, Canada, UK, France, where a lot of brothers are? Speak on that, Anna.
Yes. So traveling, I love to travel, and I encourage everybody to travel. And in Europe, how you know, then there's smaller countries. They're close to each other, and you can travel a lot and learn
Okay.
more. Hmm.
Okay, fantastic. So my next question for you, Latvia, is, there's a problem here in America and in the UK in terms of the woman here. We feel like feminism is ruining the minds of a lot of women. It's not actually about equality nowadays. It's about hating men and blaming men for everything, having contempt and misandry towards men who have built this world, men who have built cars, who have built phones, who built the TV we watch, the programs we watch. So would you say that, on that note, Latvian women are better than American women? Would you say so? And why are they better than American women, Latvia, Anna?
I would not agree with the judgment, better and worse. Everybody is different, and of course, you can see differences in the looks, how we approach, and in this world right now, we need to go by love. When you meet someone, you love, you give a love, and you receive the love.
Okay. So on that note, Anna, would you say, based on what you've seen from American women and Latvian women, would you personally say that Latvian women are just better than American women in terms of marriage, being a girlfriend to a man, looking after the man? Would you say so, Anna, or am I wrong there?
Well, the one big thing that I don't want to use the say then I'm better or worse again, but I can see very big differences. As my first time when I came here, and that was already 15 years ago, I came with a dress and high heels from the airport, and here was the dress code totally different. So we are more feminine. Like when you go to Latvia, you would not see a woman in pants or leggings. Not too long ago, my friend went to Latvia for visit, and they said they saw one woman in pants, and there was leggings because she was working out. There was otherwise there is no pants.
Wow, that's what we love to hear. Oh, we love
I mean, you know what I'm saying, like dresses,
yeah.
skirts, and that was, I would say, a cultural shock to me when I came here and I go out to just shopping. I dress up, I put a skirt on or dress, and people here are too relaxed. They wear like a sport pants, hoodies, or something like that, and it's not like how you present yourself when you go out, in my
Mm.
eyes.
Well, very good answer to that question, Anna. So you're saying, Anna, in Latvia, a woman may be going to the gym. She may go to the shopping market, to the shops to buy some food. She may go and visit a friend very quickly. She will still dress presentable in a skirt, look very feminine, instead of like an American woman who just wears pants very quickly and rushes to the store to buy some food. She would actually dress up in Latvia, look good, wear skirts. Is that what you're saying to us, Anna?
Yes, very much. Like I would, that's very hard for me even to go out now while I'm in America here, go out from the house in a pants. Guess how many jeans I own?
One.
None.
Oh. What? Damn. Damn. Brothers, did you hear that right now? The
Ask
difference.
how many dresses I own.
100.
No. Nope. Just
Oh.
couple, but you know how to present them.
Already, people in the live stream chat, already the difference is very clear between a feminine woman and an American woman. Women out there in Latvia are feminine all the way to the point of 10. You know, they don't wear no stupid trousers, no jeans every day, no goddamn leggings going to the flipping store. But in Latvia, they dress in skirts. They look good. They want to be feminine. Brothers, get your passports, man. Crazy. I could not. I don't know. That actually right there shocked me.
IP,
You
I
had,
totally agree. IP, I'm so happy that you have the stream and you are telling people to travel. Please, people, travel, get passports. The first thing too, when I came here and I'm like asking, do you have passport? Like, why I need a passport? In Latvia, that's the first document, paper. Get the passport, travel, get out, see other places, people, meet people.
yep. Anna, thank you for pushing up the message behind my back as well. There you go, brothers.
I'm all about traveling and learn more, enjoy the life, enjoy the other people, ladies.
Yep.
I'm
There you
guessing you
go.
have more. I'm guessing you have more guys here. So yeah, I'm kind of pushing more for the guys. Get out there.
Yeah. Definitely get out there. Brothers, it's coming from a feminine woman herself called Anna is telling you to get your passports. She's not oppressing
Passport.
you. Yeah, she's not telling you, she's not no Keisha telling you, no, stay here and deal with women in your community.
No.
She's telling you, get out there. Isn't that right, Anna?
Yes, correct. And I want to add something else.
Mhm.
Guys, when you travel to Latvia, do not wear like a sport pants, please, and hoodies and too relaxed clothes. Be like gentlemen.
Mm.
Like, like dress up and right there.
Mm. We'll come to that point there, Latvia, Anna,
Oh,
in terms
sorry.
of dressing. But hold on, Anna. I've got a couple of super chats, but this is going great so far, Anna. You're pushing out that message. I love seeing feminine women push out the message too. Shout out to Regular Data for the 10 Canadian dollar super chat. I don't have time to watch the stream, but still want to show our support. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. Brother, you see that right there is what you call support. He ain't watching the stream, but he still wants to support me and my movement. So, brothers, hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat to support what I do. The Cash App is right here, brothers. And Super Chat as well. Thank you, Irregular Data. Much appreciated, brother. Shout out to, what's it called? Israel Davila for the $4.99 Super Chat. This information is already amazing. Great to hear all of this. Get your passport, y'all. There you go, brothers. Shout out to Israel again for supporting around the 8th time this week. Thank you, brother. All right. Next question for you, Anna, is how will brothers be treated by a Latvian woman in Latvia? So, imagine this scenario, Anna. I wear a suit, right? I land in Riga. How will women treat me the next day when I go out to shopping, when I go to coffee bars, when I'm just out and about? How would they treat me in Riga, Latvia, Anna?
As from description, how you described yourself looks pretty good. I can already imagine as a gentleman, and you would be treated very good. And you need to make sure then you treat the woman good too, though.
Of course, of course. We want to make sure that we treat our feminine women as queens, And I don't throw around the word queens too much, Anna. A lot of women in America and UK, they call themselves queens, but they ain't no goddamn queens, right? They're not feminine. They don't look after their men. So how are you a queen if you're not a king? If you're not a queen to your king, right? So when we go to Riga, Latvia, Anna, are you telling me that if I present myself very well, women already will open themselves up to me? In what way, Anna? Will I be approached? Will I Would they give me signals to approach them? How would I know if they love me so much in Riga, Latvia, Anna?
Happy, you come to Riga, you are a king. You already present yourself as a king. And I'm the queen right there. And we see each other, we look at each other, we like each other. And that's continuing.
Mm. And there's no chasing, there's no do this for me, if you want me to date you, chase after me. No, it's straight to the point. I'm guessing in Riga, Latvia, Anna.
I would think so, yeah. We are pretty straightforward.
Fantastic. I wanna delve more into how we're treated. Is it how, so when they treat a man they really like, what did they actually do for you, Anna? Do they cook for you? Do they clean the house? You know, do they look after the children? Do they want to actually be a feminine woman in your life? Do they enjoy being, speak on that, Anna. We want to know what they actually would do for us as brothers in Latvia.
Well, Latvian woman, how I just kind of described, you get your king and then you are the queen. So you treat your king the right way. You make sure that he is relaxed, comfortable, but he needs to make sure then the queen is treated right too. It goes both ways.
Mm. Absolutely. I agree with that. So I think that answers that question there, Anna. The next one I have for you is, are Latvian women traditional or liberal? You know, speak on that, Anna. Based on what you've seen, are they traditional conservative women, or are they liberal or in a different sense?
I think that's traditional more.
And give us examples as to why you think you're traditional.
We love traditions and we go back to, men, woman, family.
Okay. So you're telling me that one day you will never a man will never experience their wife or girlfriend dye their hair green, purple, or some crazy color, and start saying she hates men. Starts being overweight. Doesn't care about her figure, doesn't shave. That won't happen in Latvia. Very small percent that would happen in Latvia. Anna, is that what you're saying, Anna?
I'm sorry, like, do we take care? Yeah, Latvian women take care of themselves and make sure then, you are always good to presentable, You need to look nice next to your man.
Okay, wonderful. Next one for you is, are Latvian women feminine? And on that note, Anna, right, on a scale of 1 to 10, give us a score as to how feminine Latvian women are. Is it 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, or is it 1 out of 10? And why? And why do you give that score?
That was only going up to 10.
Yes.
Can go higher.
Maximum 10. Oh, you said it more than 10. Okay, let's go higher.
I think we are very feminine. Very much.
And delve into why you think you're very feminine. What mannerisms you do? What acts do you do? What do you say? What don't you say? Break it down for us.
How we care of ourselves and how we dress, how we talk, take care of our men.
Fantastic.
Families. And here I would say travel and enjoy the moments and see for yourselves too.
Absolutely. Shout out to Mikhail Pace for the $10 super chat. Thank you for telling us US women are beep. Facts, Anna already knows. We all know this. She's just laughing at all these horrible US women while she gets the real men. And you know who you are. That's got Anna right now. Shout out to the brother right there. All right. So Anna, question for you again.
Yes.
Are Latvian women wifeable? You know, do you consider Latvian women to be women to make your wives, and why so?
Yes, I think we are wifeable. We are family orientated. We like to make the, like the family, the house, like cozy, all that, and kids, and yeah, I would say so.
I'm loving what I'm hearing so far. Um, Next one is a very important question. Um, do Latvian women change their ways when they come to the West? So, for example, right, we find that many women who come from outside of America and they come to America, they start behaving like American women. They start adopting feminism. They start wearing pants out all of a sudden, trousers, jeans. They start behaving like men. You know, is that a possibility that can happen to a Latvian woman when she comes to America, Anna?
I would say then that is very, very up to a person. I would hope not, because I did not change. I still have my, values and the feminine, it still is hard for me to wear pants or even jeans, how you heard. But um, sometimes people change though, so I cannot answer for everybody. But I would think then, at least what I know from Latvian girls who are here, you can still point them out here in America, who we are.
Oh, and how do you point these Latvian women in America, Anna?
In America, we are very feminine. The looks, how we dress, how we talk, act.
Oh, this is wonderful. It's like a dream right now. It's like a dream right now. You're telling us, Anna. I'm telling you, fantastic. Um, so next question for you is would you say in Latvia right now, is feminism starting to become a problem? You know, is it spreading towards Latvian women? Are they adopting the ways of women in the horrible West um, at all, or no?
No, I think we stay still with our traditions. We are who we are.
Okay, fantastic. Shout out to Orlando Robinson for the $4.99 super chat. Thanks for all the info and hard work, bro. Thank you, brother, for appreciating that, man. You know, it's almost 4 a.m. over here in the UK. I'm streaming out for you, brothers. So, brothers, you know, if you want to appreciate my hard work, hit the Cash App, hit the super chat. You know, it'll be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, Orlando Robinson. Next question for you, Anna, is hmm, what's the what's the ratio of women to men in Latvia? So is it more women than men, or is it more men than women, or is it 50-50?
Oh no, that's not 50-50. There's less men, I know for sure. But please don't
Oh,
ask me about the numbers. You would need to look into Google. Guys, how you can use the computer, Google it numbers. I'm not good at that, but I can just say what I kind of feel, see. No, yeah, there's not a lot of men, so there's a lot of girls. Go travel, get your passports, get out from here.
damn, there's a lot more. Yeah, I've heard there's a lot more women there in Latvia than men. So on that note, I'm guessing that there's a lot of single women out there who are waiting to be snapped up and wifed up and become girlfriends. Is that right?
I'm sorry, say again. I missed the question. I apologize.
No worries. So yeah, you've confirmed that there's more women than men out there in Latvia.
Hmm.
And because of that, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of single women, you know, waiting for a
Yes,
man to, yeah.
yes.
So speak on that. What have you seen as to are they becoming desperate? Is it becoming very depressive for them as to there's not enough men to date them? Speak on that further for us, Anna.
Um, I don't know. I mean, I would say again this: get your passports, travel, go explore, see for yourself.
Okay. Yep. Good answer. Next question for you is do Latvian women have a high body count? Do they sleeping around with different men, or do they have low body counts, or are they mostly virgins? in general, what have you seen? What have you heard? Speak on that for us, because we don't want to date no hoe or no fots. We don't date hoes on my channel. So if you can please let us know how Latvian women do their activities, that'd be great, Anna.
Why are you laughing?
No. I just know it's just it's always a question that's interesting. I love to hear different sentiments on that. What's your thoughts about that question?
Well, my first thing is I don't like the question, because would I ask you how many girls you had? And is that fair question?
Well, not really. I mean, like in general. No, it's not directed to you. It's like directed to the culture itself. Like, for example, in the UK, we know for a fact that it's a very promiscuous society. The average woman sleeps around. Same in America as well. In the country of Latvia, would you say it's the same as well, or is it different?
Okay, I will do exception and I will tell you general. No, there's no high body count. Because when you meet a person and that's like, get into the relationship and that will be the one, you treat the king and hope you are the queen. So you need to
Okay.
be the king. You cannot be like, going around and finding someone.
Okay. Okay, good answer. Shout out to Joshua Epps for the $499 super chat. Thank you, IP, for the consistency. We as brothers have to be consistent as well with this great intel. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Joshua Epps, another regular supporter. Thank you, bro. Shout out to the great pre-order for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Anna, for giving your time. Is it true that Latvian women are tall? How tall are you? Yeah, is that are Latvian women quite tall? In
Yes,
Latvia?
we are tall. We are pretty tall, and I am, I don't know, 5 something, 5'6", something like that.
Oh,
But I'm not on the short side though.
you're on the short side.
Yeah, 5'6", that's not tall.
Oh,
But
wow.
yeah, that's like me and taller, I would say.
Okay. Next question for you is Latvia safe for brothers to travel to? In terms of racism, um, brothers being attacked when they see a beautiful Latvian woman with a brother. Is it a safe country for brothers to travel to? In your opinion, give your true thoughts on that. That'd
I
be great.
I think would be safe. You might be like in Riga for sure, but like if you go farther from Riga, more like in a country, you might be like as celebrity, But otherwise, they would treat you right.
Okay. Okay. That's a respectable answer. Should there be any parts where we should be careful of, in terms of going to certain places, not going to certain places that brothers should be careful of in
No,
Latvia or in Riga specifically?
no, I wouldn't say that.
Okay,
I think that's pretty safe.
fantastic. So, can you break down for us the best cities and places in Latvia for brothers to meet beautiful Latvian women?
Go straight to Riga in capital. Start with Riga. That's beautiful city, beautiful nightlife, and then there's some bigger cities by Baltic Sea, which is very beautiful. But I would start with Riga.
Fantastic. Shout out to Conrad Grant for the $5 super chat. He says, shout out IP and Anna for sharing this amazing intel. I will be making my trip to visit Latvia. I'm really excited and I know it will be an amazing time. Thank you, Conrad Grant, another regular supporter. Thank you, brother, for the super chat. Hope you have a great time there, bro. So the next question for you is, what do you personally think of American women? I don't know how many years you've been in the US, but throughout your years in America, what are your true thoughts about American women?
Well, the one thing what I noticed and what I observe in America is the American dream. When you find a man, you get married, and then you forget about yourself or the man. But you need to keep up with that. So you need to still make sure then you look good, you act good, and you treat your man good.
Okay. Next question for you is, Can you speak on the Latvian nightlife, the Riga nightlife? How is it in general? Is it a good spot for brothers to meet respectable Latvian women? Is it in general? Is it a good place to have a good time in? What's your thoughts about that?
Oh, that's beautiful. In Riga's nightlife is beautiful, and I miss that so much. Here, when you go out, you don't get enough time. When you go out, you like they close bars, what, 12, 1, 2, 3. But in Latvia, you go party and you just continue. Go get breakfast next and then start your day. That's
This
fun.
is great to hear. I've got a couple of cash apps. Hold on, Anna. Shout out to the legendary Mr. Derek Taylor for the £10.90 cash app. For Respect IP and Anna, does Anna like brothers? Okay, that's a question from a cash app here from Derek. Anna, do you like brothers?
Do I know them or do I like them?
Do you like them?
I do like them.
Okay. Great super chat there, brother. Shout out to Sean Camp for the £14.53 cash app. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated, Sean Camp. You're a legend, bro, for the cash app. Thank you very much, Sean Camp. Okay. Shout out to William Guerrero for the $20 super chat. Shout out IP and Anna. Great information. Thanks. Yeah, thank you to Anna for taking part in this stream. Shout out to you too, William Guerrero, for the super chat. So next question for you, Anna, is are you aware of the concept of what cold approaching is at all? Cold approach.
I'm sorry, no. What is that?
Okay. So let's say there's a beautiful woman walking down the street. I don't know her, right? So
Yes.
I want to approach her out the blue and ask her for a number, compliment her, etc., etc. So it's normally like a stage where you initiate conversation with someone you don't know and you want to get a number, so on and so forth. So me or a brother doing that in Riga, Latvia, is that acceptable for me to walk up to a random beautiful woman and ask her, okay, you look nice. Where you from? Can I get your number? Take out to coffee tomorrow. Is that an acceptable thing to do in Riga, Latvia?
Yes, and that's welcoming. We appreciate the compliments and sometimes flirting and all. That's all good. I think that's healthy and nice. Here in America, I notice this is more almost look for, like, what is that, human resources, or will get in trouble if you say some compliment if you look different way or whatnot. But no, I think that's like normal human beings. You show your interest or you want to talk. That's good. That's normal in Latvia.
Fantastic. Okay, this is great. Okay, so next question for you is online dating. Is that a thing in Riga, Latvia, to meet beautiful women on there? If so, do you recommend to us what apps to use to start initiating conversations with women over there?
I really cannot comment that. I believe there is online dating and stuff, but in person is perfect.
Okay. Next question for you is regarding the STD, STI rates in Riga, Latvia. So in the West, the STD, STI rates are pretty high in America, Canada, UK. Is that the same for Riga, Latvia, the rates, or is it low there? What do you know at all?
Well, you are asking me again about the numbers. That would be Google thing. But what I know, what I think, then no, then that would be low.
Low, okay. That's great for brothers to hear. Next question for you is would you say prostitution is a problem in Riga, Latvia? In the West, kind of is. And obviously, brothers don't want to deal with women who do that kind of activity. Would that be a problem at all in Riga, Latvia, based on what you've seen or heard?
I don't think that is a problem, but if you get one, probably will be a good one.
Okay. Next question for you is how is it like living in Latvia in Riga? You know, let's say someone travels there, a man finds a beautiful woman he wants to make his wife, wants to move there to Riga, but obviously he's not been there before, he's not lived the experience. Based on what you've experienced in Riga, Latvia, is it somewhere to live there for the rest of your life?
That depends from the person and where you really like. If you like cities, you like countries. So that's really, really individual preference. And there's options. There's city life, there's country life. So yes.
Okay, fantastic. Shout out to Brennan Ocean for the $10 super chat. Shout out to IP and many thanks to Anna. Your insight is greatly appreciated. Okay, thanks for that, brother. Much appreciated, Brennan Ocean. Not seen your face before. Are you new, brother? Let me know in the live stream chat. If so, welcome to the movement, brother. Love seeing new brothers join the movement. Fantastic. Okay, so two more questions for you. Um, would you would you classify Latvian women as some of the most good-looking women across the world? You know, obviously you might be biased, but you know, let us know like how beautiful are Latvian women? You know, personality-wise, physical-wise. Give us the breakdown for us, Anna.
I would like to say then we are beautiful women, but again, that's personal preference.
Okay, all right. Last question is, do Latvian women speak English in Latvia, or should we aim to learn their language if we want to take things seriously?
Latvian women would speak English too. We learn more languages as we can. So, for example, me, I know Russian, English, German. So, the small countries what's around, we learn more. So, yeah, the language would not be a problem. English is fine.
All right, awesome. All right, this has been a great stream so far. Um, thanks for that, Anna, for breaking down those questions. Before I open up the phone lines for people to call in, um, I want to mention that Anna is not Russian. Anna is Latvian. On that note, and Anna, do you have any points to make as well that I've missed out regarding Latvian women, Latvian culture? Before I open up the phone lines for people to call in and ask you questions.
Thank you for pointing out I'm not Russian. And yes, let's open up and let's have some questions.
Cool. All right. So, brothers, before I open up the phone lines, join the Facebook group. You know, it's getting a lot of high value mails there, advice about finance, traveling. You know, being a high value man. So join the Facebook group, brothers. On that note as well, brothers, you want to make sure you follow me on Instagram as well and send me a DM. I will personally give you a phone call if needed. And again, IG is where I put a lot of updates about traveling, different stories. So you want to make sure you follow me on that platform and send me a DM. Last but not least, brothers, follow me on Twitter and send me a DM on there as well. If you have any questions, you want to speak to me through Twitter, please do. I'm using Twitter to also, push out the international passport movement. So I need your retweets. I need your likes as well, brothers. Brennan Ocean, call in, brother, but I want you to send me a DM on IG. I want to personally introduce you, speak to you about joining the channel and welcome you to the movement, bro. Thank you, Brennan Ocean. I've got a super chat from Wealth Engineering. So he says here, thank you, bro, for the $5 Canadian super chat. He says, do Latvian women, you included, like black guys? Sorry, I'm late. If you already answered that, yes, bro. She did say she does. She's already answered that before. She loves brothers. So thanks for the super chat, bro. Much appreciated, bro. So let me open up the phone lines, and let's get this live stream even more popping. Brothers, please be respectful. That's a warning right there. You know, please don't be rude, or else I have to interject. You know, so please let's be adults here, okay, brothers. Shout out to Work Engineering again for the $5 Canadian super chat. Thank you, bro. Okay, link is pinned. Call in, brothers. On that note, brothers, you want to make sure you continue to cash out. Super chat is greatly appreciated. So I've got a question for you here, Anna. So shout out to the great pre-order for the $5 Canadians, for the $5 super chat, sorry. Anna, does Latvian have a diversity of people with different skin colors, or is it just primarily one color? Speak on that, Anna.
Primary, I would say one color in Latvia, but in capital, they're more mixed now. Last year's, that's like really good mix, I would say.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that. The great pre-order, great question, brother. Call in, brothers. Latvia, I keep saying Latvia. Anna is here to answer your questions, and it's been a very interesting live stream. Looks like might start planning trips to Latvia very soon. You know,
Yes.
she's even telling you to get your passports as well. She's very adamant on you getting your passport. So,
Can I have a question to you guys? Do you have a passport? Do you have a passport right now? How many of you have a passport?
put one in the chat if you have a passport.
Yes, please. Let's do it. Show your passport. It's just a click. How many we have here? How many people we have here? How many you guys have passports? And make sure that's not expired, though. Imagine if you can get in a plane tomorrow and go anywhere. You need to be ready.
Yep, very true.
Do you have a passport?
Of course I have a passport.
Great. Is that valid? It's not expired, correct?
It's not expired. It's fully up to date, man. It's fully
Great.
up to date. We out here, man. We international
Hey, what about others?
They've got passports as well. Do you have a passport, Anna?
Me? Of course I have. I have two.
Or what is that, Latvian and American?
Yes, correct.
There you go.
Got it.
I'm
ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
You need to travel, guys. Travel. Get your passports. Get out. Travel.
She got two passports. I got two one for the man. What's that song by? It's pretty old. I got two phones. One, but this one's called. I got two passports. One for the plug. One for the. You have two phones as well.
Yes, I do.
All right. Shout out to retired tech sergeant for the £3.63 super chat. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated, bro, for supporting the channel and the movement. Thank you, brother. This brothers, call in. Anna's here to answer any of your questions. Please don't be scared to ask her questions. She's you can tell she's open to questions. So please feel free to call in, brothers. It's a great live stream so far. Most Americans don't have one. That's sad. So Anna, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
So I'm guessing, do you ever want to consider moving back to Riga, Latvia, or would you say you're in America permanently? Because I don't know, based on your choice, and what's your sentiment there?
Oh, I am traveling back.
Ah.
I'm traveling. I'm getting out as soon as I can, traveling around the world.
Oh, around the world.
Yes, now going back to Latvia, but I'm traveling. That is so important to travel around the world, learn more things, travel, meet new people. And I want to tell you, IP, thank you so much for what you are doing, encouraging people to travel. That is so important. Meet new people and teach them how to present yourself, how to be a good king, how to dress, how to talk, how to treat the queen.
So on that note there, how should men dress in Riga, Latvia? I know you touched on it very briefly, but if you could break it down for us to different type of dress codes as to what we should be wearing to present ourselves very well and get the woman we want in Latvia.
Well, I already said the no-nos, like the sport pants, the sweatpants, or whatever like how you guys want to see us feminine in a dress and dress up. That's how we want to see our men. Muscular, nice, dressed up in a suit or like a, jacket, pants. nice shoes, not sports shoes.
Mm.
Well, sometimes you can do that, but you need to get the good look.
Mm.
Like the eye candy, you know what I'm talking about? The eye candy first.
Yeah. Good point there. Let me bring in Mr. International. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. How are y'all doing?
Fantastic, bro.
Good.
All right, so yeah. So I got one question, and it's kind of just to like, cause it's rare to have feminine girls in America. So I'm assuming like you have like a husband or something or a boyfriend, cause when a guy in America or the West sees a feminine girl, they usually grab her. So is that correct, Anna?
Yes, I'm thinking what the question was so long, but yeah, I am a free woman right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I have
So
a question back to you. Can I ask you a question?
yeah, I think I know what the question is going to be, but yeah, go ahead and ask.
Do you have a passport?
Yeah, I got a passport.
How many languages do you know?
I'm going to learn as many languages as many countries I go to.
Where did you go?
I haven't been anywhere yet, but I'm going somewhere for my birthday.
When is your
I'm a young guy, for me, I'm just starting my journey, but you don't gotta worry about that. I'm one of the ambassadors on this channel.
Yeah, he's a solid dude. He's a young man. He's putting himself up to start traveling, so I can verify that.
Great.
How many languages do you speak, Anna?
How many languages? I do speak fluent 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to say, and then I'm let more people come in. I like to say I learned about a lot of places in Europe that, I like the way that y'all portray yourselves, wearing heels and just like a little, not really business casual, the line of business casual and casual, and not like really like slumpy and lazy and baggy and stuff. Like I definitely respect that.
Okay, I will tell you one thing. Good thing you guys don't see me right now. I am wearing like 5 or 6 inch heel.
Huh? Okay.
And a dress, of course. There is no pants on that.
All right. So you speak English, you said you speak Russian, and what other languages do you speak?
Latvian. Mm-hmm.
Impressive. Do you have any more questions, Mr. International?
No, I just want to say thank you to both of y'all for taking your time out and doing this stream, and I hope it just explodes and some more great questions be asked during the stream. That's all.
Fantastic. Thanks for that, Mr. International. Brothers, hit the cash app, hit the super chats if you have any questions for Anna, if you can't call in. And of course, to support in general, hit the like button, subscribe, comment. It's greatly appreciated. Let me bring in
IP. Now that I think about it, it's a big question.
Okay.
Because I always talk to IP about this, like here and there when it gets brought up, but a lot of places in Europe there's a surplus of women, and from what you're saying, Latvia is the same way. But can you stress upon like the ratio? It's like way more different compared to the United States? Am I correct?
United States is a very big country. If you look in Europe, they have very small countries. So that's not, I think, fair, to compare.
All right, thank you.
All right. Thanks for that. Great question, Mr. International. FAD, how you doing, brother?
First of all, I would like to say good evening to everyone. Thank you, IP, for having me here today. My name is Efe.
You're welcome.
I am from Nigeria.
Okay. Welcome, brother.
Thank you very much. You guys from UK and US are so cool, and we are struggling to keep up, but we are trying. So I just hope these Latvian girls can give us a chance.
Well, yeah. Welcome, bro, to the channel.
But
Are you new to the channel?
the main question I wanted to ask Anna is I saw something on YouTube and it stated that there was a ratio of 7-1 between the men and the women in favor of the women. I just wanted to know, is this true or is this some type of exaggeration? Because if that is the case, the brothers with the passport, they should go and fly there now. Eh? They should go to Riga and go and find wife.
That was the question that I was asking. The ratio that I shouldn't have brought up the US, but that's the question I was asking.
Yeah. Anna, speak on that. I think Anna did say that there's a lot more women than men. So she did confirm it in Latvia. There's a lot more. I think there's actually women there. There's not enough men for the woman. It's not like it's 55-45. It's literally very low men, high amount of women there. So a lot of single women out there in Latvia waiting to be taken. So please get your passports, brothers. You know?
That's correct. That's correct. There is more women, so you need to be kind of careful too, though.
Why?
Go there, you might be staying there. You can't get out because all the women around you will keep you there.
Well, that is not a problem to people like myself, and I'm sure the guys in the chat. We have no problem of being desired and being treated as we are, as worthy men. Because even here in Nigeria, our women, they are adopting the same Western way of thinking. Just money,
no.
money they be thinking about. And we are getting fed up of it. That's why so many of us will be flying to Europe, flying to the UK, and flying to the States. Because they are now taking on this stupid mentality. And I'm just hoping that Latvia can be the last bastion of hope for us good men.
In Nigeria is a conservative country, and it's very like Christian and Muslim. You're telling me they're still they're adopting the ways of horrible Western women in America?
Younger generation. I'm very sorry to tell you that the younger generation of Nigerian girls, they have the same mentality. They're listening to Megan Thee Stallion and you said your Cardi B and all of these type of people.
Oh no! All right, brother. Where are you in Nigeria? Are you? I don't know the cities there, but where are you? What city are you in Nigeria, bro?
I live in Port Harcourt. It's in the east. Yeah, it's in the east. But I know Lagos. I know these places. I know Abuja. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Ah, damn. All right, brother. Do me a favor, right? Can you reach out to me on IG, FAD? I want to discuss this with you further because I'm shocked there. So there's my IG, bro. If you're on IG,
that'll be my pleasure.
Please do it ASAP, bro. I want to speak to you about that. That's very sad to hear. Very sad to hear. So that's my IG, bro. Reach out.
Thank you for the show. I must leave now because I have things to do. So
okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, bro. I'm looking forward to your message on IG.
God bless you.
Take it easy, bro. Let me bring in AN. How you doing, AN?
Yeah, what's up? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, brother. How are you?
Pretty good. Yeah, I got a question for Anna.
Yes.
Go on, bro.
Yeah, so what do you miss the most from Latvia?
The most what I miss the I actually miss my beach, the Baltic beach.
Okay.
And like the feminine feeling, like when you go out and you see around the beauty. Yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm. I have a second question for you. What made you move from Latvia, if you don't mind?
Yes. That was a long time ago, and I love to travel. So traveling, I wanted to see different countries, learn about different people.
Okay, so you moved because you wanted to travel the world, and yeah?
Correct. Yes, correct.
Okay. So do you think one day you will eventually go back and settle there, or are you happy to live in America?
I'm not sure. I still have lots to travel around.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What's your next destination?
My next destination? Maybe, let's see. There's a lot of them, though.
Okay.
Portugal,
Okay.
maybe? Maybe Portugal? I have a question for you, though.
Go ahead.
Do you have a passport?
I have a passport. Yep.
Great. What is your next destination?
My next destination is Portugal. I'm actually going in January for 2 months.
Are you really?
Yeah, I travel a lot though.
Great.
So
Great. I'm super excited for you.
great,
Enjoy.
great. All right. It was good talking to you guys. Shout out to IP, Anna, Mr. International. Have a good one, guys.
Hey, and before you go, bro, reach out to me on IG ASAP, bro. I want to speak to you about your Portugal trip you're going in January, okay? I've got
My,
intel for you that I can
my
share with
brother,
you.
I don't have social media. I just stay out of all that. I work, save my money, I invest, and I fly. Fly meaning plane travel. I'm not on social media. It's a waste of
Okay.
time for me, you know. So
Hey
Why are
brother,
you,
hey brother, you
what,
gotta join this group though. You definitely gotta join this group.
yeah, the Facebook group. Please do it if you can, AN. So why are you traveling for 2 months? Why are you in 2 months to Portugal? Normally you go there for a week or two, but why 2 months? What's going on there in 2 months? Do you have family there already, AN, I'm guessing? AN,
Yes?
you there? No, not you, Anna. AN, are you there, bro?
Okay.
I think he's gone.
I
All
think,
right.
yeah.
Shout out to Jay Bones for the $2 super chat. IP, what's up? Just want to congratulate Tony, new baby. Yes.
hello.
Okay. Yeah, Ayan, you there, bro?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
So why are you traveling to Portugal for 2 months? Normally it's a week or two, but why? Do you have family there or something? Why 2 months? That's
I
very
don't have
unusual.
I don't have family. I just decided to go on vacation for 2 months. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
brother.
you.
All right. I did shout him out at the stream when I started, Tony Berry. So if you're new to the stream, Tony Berry has successfully have a new child. We're very happy for Tony Berry. That's a brother right there. I'm so happy for him. You know, he deserves it. I know that he will teach her to be an incredible woman when she grows up. Tony Berry, the legend. Congratulations, brother. Sending again well wishes, blessings, health to you and your wife. Looking forward to speaking to you very soon, Tony Berry. Lovely to hear that. That's a brother right there. Shout out to Wealth Engineering for the $5 Canadian super chat. Latvia looks cold. How long are the winters? How do you stay warm? Do you know a hug from a black guy melts the winter away? Anna, you got 3 questions to answer.
Okay, there's a lot of questions. There's like 4. Okay, so 3 questions. Latvia looks cold. Latvia has 4 seasons, and yes, there is cold in wintertime. How do you stay warm? Let's just jump on the next question. Do you know hug from? Yes, hug always melts the cold away. That's why I hug right now.
I know what she's talking about. But yeah, shout out to Wealth Engineering for that very funny super chat. Thank you, bro. Anna just confirmed it. Shout out to Anna for confirming that as well. Thank you for that, brother. Shout out to Suo987, right, for the $5 super chat. Good stream, IP. Anna, what brought you to the US? I know you answered already, but just be very quick with it, Anna. That's it.
Travel. Get your passports. Get out. Travel.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I need to come here? Why do I need to come here and look for you guys? Get out. Get travel.
Get your passport, brothers.
Yes.
Shout out to Suo987 for that great super chat. Shout out to Mr. Keith Jenkins for the $5 super chat. Salute IP and Anna. Good info. Thank you, brother, for the super chat. Much appreciated, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Salute to you too, brother. Okay, brothers. Okay, got another super chat. Shout out to Israel Davila for the $499 super chat. He says, what is a good height for a man when visiting Latvia? He says he's 5'9". The Western women put down men who are below 6 foot. Yeah, that's a good question. Speak on that, Anna.
Yes. So no, we would not put down for the height because like that's the law what keeps you together. Unless you feel like you cannot stay with be next to a tall woman. But then again, we can just take our heels off and we'll be closer to your height.
Okay. Good question there. So you're saying, Anna, that height is not important for Latvian women at all.
No.
Great. All right. A good question there as well. So brothers who are short, that shouldn't be an issue for you, brothers. All right. Shout out to Gabriel Gadsden for the $5 super chat. He says, "Dope stream." Shout out to IP and Anna for the excellent intel. Thank you, bro. Is someone taking timestamps? You know, please, can someone take timestamps for this live stream? That would be greatly appreciated. And I'm talking about very detailed timestamps that document what we spoke about every minute, every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, brothers. Thank you. Much appreciated. Arigato. Arigato. All right. So brothers, feel free to call in. Okay. Shout out to Mr. Volcanoes. I ain't seen your face in a minute, bro. How you keeping, brother? For the $10 super chat. Salute IP once again. This is unreal. Gentlemen, like, share, and subscribe. Yes, thank you, brother. This is unreal. Anna breaking down how Latvian women think and act, personality-wise and looks-wise. Brothers, please support this channel. Shout out to the legendary Mr. Volcanoes for supporting the channel yet again. Thank you, bro. So, brothers, feel free to call in to ask Anna any more questions. If you can't call in, feel free to please cash up or super chat your questions for Anna to answer. Anna, how long do you have left to stay on the stream?
Good. I have some questions.
Okay. How long do you have left to stay on the stream? I don't want to take your time too much.
I have some time.
Okay.
Yes. But I have questions for you guys. So, how much do you know about European women? How do you like them?
Yeah. Okay. Good question. I've traveled around Europe. I've not been to every European country. I've been to quite a few. So, I think we have Eastern European women here in the UK. I think they're good looking. I think they are a lot more feminine than the Western women, than Western European women here in the UK. They normally come from Romania, Lithuania, and they're decent. Dealt with So UK wise, European women, yep. Western European women, no comment. No comment. That's why I have my passport.
Great.
Yeah. Hold on. Shout out to Volcanoes for the $10. Mr. International, you can answer a question afterwards. Hold on, bro. Shout out to Volcanoes again for the $10 super chat. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Salute to the panel. Yes, salute to you too, brother. I'm so happy. Thank you, brothers, for supporting this stream. Thank you, brother. Shout out to Mr. Jalil Davis for the £36, 33 cash app. He says, "Keep up the work, my G. I've been busy grinding." Thank you, bro, for the cash app, bro. Much appreciated, brothers. Thank you so much. I love hearing brothers grinding. I hope your grinds become successes, become phenomenal successes, become major successes for you, bro. All the best to you, bro. Sending you health, wishes, success, wealth, and riches your way, Jalil Davis. Thank you, brother. Shout out to Trinity for the $4.99 super chat. He says, "How tall is the average Latvian woman?" Can you answer that?
I'm not sure. Probably like 5'6", 5'7", something like that. I don't know. That's a Google question again.
That's quite tall for a woman, which is interesting. It seems like Latvian women are pretty tall. Wealth Engineering. Shout out to Wealth Engineering for the $2 Canadian super chat. When are you planning to visit Montreal, Canada? Question for you, Anna. Yeah, when are you going to Montreal, Canada?
I've never been in Montreal, Canada. I've been in Canada. I should visit there. Maybe that could be my next trip.
Good point there, Wealth Engineering. Good super chat there. Thanks for that, bro. Miss International, Anna had a question regarding how we've dealt with European women in our countries. Speak on that, bro. In an American perspective, if you can, Miss International, if you're still there, brother.
Well, first, I know, I if I'm correct, I heard that y'all don't like talking about this, but Latvia is former Soviet Union, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so more of the story is through the manosphere. First of all, we hold a lot of Eastern Europe, and I don't know where Latvia stands central or wherever. We hold Europe pretty tall, and that's like one of the places where black men will go and be exotic because there's a lot of European people that live in those places. So the manosphere holds Latvia in particular and other places in the Baltic area at a high standard. But me, my first experience, even though, like I said, Latvians aren't Russians, everybody's different. But the first European girl I ever seen, her name was Rose, and the first time I ever seen her, she literally blew me away, and I had to tell her that she looked beautiful at least. But yeah, that was like my the few experiences that I ever seen with a European girl. So I think Latvian women and women in that area are wifey material from my perspective that I learned. They treat their husbands right, and they're very they're what's it called, ambitious. That's another one, very ambitious and stuff like that. So my impression on girls like that are definitely worth traveling to see. Growing up in America, there's a lot of drama and stuff, and if I go over there, I'll go over there just to live life and have fun and live life to the fullest. And I know it wouldn't be hard if I have an open mind and I come correct. So I think it's great. If I know that was a long answer, but that's who I am. That's my type of answers.
Thank you. And what I want to add, maybe when you guys travel, you meet someone, you can bring them back where you want to live, or you can both decide where you want to live. You don't need to live in Latvia.
Oh yeah, we're already on that type of stuff like that. But like to the great Tony Berry, I'm happy that his kid came great. Like Tony Berry said, y'all keep bringing up Portugal. That's a retirement destination that brothers are looking at. So shoot, for instance, like you're saying, bring a Latvian wife to Portugal. You know, first make money in America. Visit Latvia a lot of times and get that bond together, and then move to Portugal and live life, that type of stuff. So we're already on that.
Fantastic. Thank you. Great question there, and great answer there, Miss International. Shout out to Volcanus again. Yo, brother. Thank you for the support, bro. Again, thank you, brother Volcanus, again for the $10 super chat. He says, I've worked with Russians out of Chicago. The woman looked and acted totally different from white American women, totally different, and they look like runway models. Oh, damn. Shout out to Volcanus for pointing that out. You know, brothers, you know, there's more out there. So get your passport, brothers. Start dealing with different women, you know, Caribbean black women, South American black woman, European white woman, Japanese woman, Korean woman. Start dealing with more women, brothers. You know, there's more out there than Keisha from the block. Now, shout out to Frank Harris for the $5 super chat. He says, are the women thick?
Come on, that's a stupid question, Frank Harris.
I know, right? Because everybody likes some different body types and styles and all that. But yeah. Well,
but for my intel, the European women, there's a lot of thick ones, a lot, man. That's why I'm saying that's a stupid question. I'm just going to say that.
Hold on. Not necessarily. Let's be respectful here to other brother. Let's not call any questions stupid. Let's just
say, you know what I meant. Frank Harris is my guy. My fault, man. You know what I mean.
Just tell you want to. Yeah, just say okay. Funny question. So in general, Anna, the body type of no, actually, because okay, maybe let me rephrase this question. What body type do Latvian women aim to be? In the West, it's very, very slim, or maybe actually nowadays it's more like Kim Kardashian, you know, fake bum, fake boobs, all that stuff. How is it like for Latvian women? What body type do they aim to be like, or is it on an individual basis? Break it down for us.
I would say more slim, thin.
Okay, that's great. I like slim women. I like slim, thick women. I don't do fat women. I don't do obese women. I don't do fake women. I do slim or slim, thick woman. That's it. I don't care what anyone feels. That's my preference. Shout out to Frank Harris again for the £7.26 cash app. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated, brother. Super chatted and cash app again, supporting the channel. I appreciate you a lot, Frank Harris. Thank you, bro. Now,
yeah, my fault, Frank Harris. You know you the guy, bro.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Let's just be respectful to each other. But I'm sure Frank Harris appreciates your apology there, brother. All right. I see Jay Takashi. What's up, Jay Takashi? How you doing, bro?
How you doing, IP? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm okay, brother. How are you keeping, bro? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just me. I had a lot of choices I've been making all week, past 2 weeks, trying to do some different things. But yeah, I've been hearing most of the discussion for a little bit, and I would say, based on what has been said, Latvian women are really quite the catch, and they're seem like they're worthly lifetime long partners, because I think at least from what I've heard, I think everybody in here pretty much IP, and my guy right here, we want lifelong partners, someone to be with, not simply just to have a dime girl with us, because we're picking the mother. We're actually picking the mother of our future children. So I think that's also important for us to know right there, because when I think of, like, not just a woman is beautiful and not just nice, but also has like the nurturing nature that I'm looking for to potentially look after my kids. Like, that's really important for me. She can, like I said, she can be pretty. Sometimes that's all I need. She doesn't need to be like, we don't need to break up American woman, please, no. We don't need that. But let me see if there's a particular question I want to ask her. Would you say that Latvian women are they, like, would you say that they're kind?
Yes.
Okay. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you scale it? 1 out of 10. How would you scale it?
What is all this about numbers, guys? You really love numbers.
I'm sorry. We're very logical, and sometimes a number can help.
Yes.
But at the same time, I know a woman isn't determined to buy her number sometimes.
Right.
And just for some reason, it comes back to that. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a Google question again. But I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have passport?
Yes, I do.
Great.
I've had it for 4 years.
Good. And what is your next destination?
My next destination next year will be Costa Rica, and then I plan on hitting a couple other places too.
Okay, great.
For some reason, Monte Carlo's in that list. I don't know why, but for some reason, I would love to go to Monte Carlo, and that's purely just from, like, as a kid thing, to want to go to Monte Carlo, to actually take in a different area and a scenery of just different places that I would like to go to, just to that feels comfortable to me, like atmospheric differently. Because I'm not just going to places just to travel them. I'm going to a place to where I can settle down permanently once I've accumulated all the money I need to do. And then obviously look for my partner at that time, because she would be last, but the place technically needs to come in second. And then once I have it, I know what to look for. Whether she be Latvian, German, or from Japan, wherever. Let's make sure we pick a good spot to settle down with, because I think that's important.
That's great.
Yeah.
I just want to add how you guys are talking about, like, you wanna then you've been treated as a king. Don't forget you have a queen next to you, and treat your queen as a queen. And that's all about, if you get the match and just keep communication and treat each other right, that's gonna last. And
Yeah,
don't forget the love changes everything. Love.
Yeah. And that's what's really missing. And I think that's a number one on there, because we're told that sometimes we just have to be so cold that we don't show anything, and I'm just like, I don't believe in that. I mean, I am a little stoic in some regards, but I'm not oblivious to like treating a woman nicely. I'm not oblivious to that. I was raised to technically be a gentleman in a sense, and the one thing, I will never make her feel like she's inferior or lesser than me. I don't believe in that. Like I always treat her, like I said, I treat her normally as if I would treat a regular person, but she would be treated more specially, if anything else, than a regular person. So it just all for me is just communication and actions. Once you do that, then she'll know.
You sound
'Cause
like
I've always
you sound like a very great guy, and just communication.
Thank you.
Communication is the most important. Don't hide or be fake. Just be you. Give the love, and you will receive the love. Just be you.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I love your accent. By the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like I
Go
said, because
travel to Latvia. There is a lot of women. Check it out.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
go
we
travel somewhere else. And yes, just explore. First explore. And good luck.
and yeah, and I want to explain something to you too. Our goal, I think everyone's goal in here, we're not simply just looking like let's be real. I don't have a one track mind. I am not looking for a woman just to have a one night or whatever. I'm not looking for that at all. I'm looking for a lifelong partner. That's what I'm looking for. I am I am the complete opposite of anybody in the US. And I mean, from anybody here, we can all tell you, we just want someone to be with, pretty much, like, that's the long life dream in that sense of achievement for us, is to have a lifelong partner to share our share our fortune and share our endeavors, and the end of our life goal with. Like, that's what we want, and more often than that, because I don't want to speak for anybody else, but that's at least what I'm looking for. Because like I said, we're here on this earth, and we're gonna be hard workers. We're gonna be doing all such and such, and also a woman. I'm not saying like caters to us, but more so, but one that actually cares about us and actually wants to, get with us to the promised land. Once we trust me, once he fulfills those obligations, then we're good to go. Nice to have you back, IP.
That goes back to communication and working together.
Yep. All right. Great questions, J Takashi. I got a super chat real quick. Shout out to Wealth Engineering, right? For the $10 Canadian super chat. He says, Anna, what does the Latvian woman think about polygamy? Would you accept it if the man was rich enough? Speak on that.
Okay, the polygamy is more wives?
Yes.
Okay. No, we don't share. Would you accept if the man is rich enough? Money doesn't really, well, yeah, that does count, but I don't know. It's just when you see the right person, that's it.
I love the fact that you're saying you don't share. You only want one man to yourself. That's great. Women in the West here, they love sharing men. They love bouncing around, disgusting. But what can we do? That's a culture nowadays. Shout out to Eastern European women for keeping it real. Ain't that right, Anna?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No sharing here.
Fantastic. Shout out to Gold Samurai for the $499 super chat. What's up, Gold Samurai? Been a minute. Where you been, bro? You've been ghosting up there like Casper. Where you been at, bro? He says here, when enough brothers leave, I'ma come back with all my West and laugh. And when I see all the FIFOs doing all the construction jobs and etc. Okay. okay. Shout out to Gold Samurai, is that you? Hey, brother, shout out to brother, man. Shout out to Gold Samurai. What's up, bro? All right. Okay. Shout out to Israel Davila for the $199 super chat. He says, how much money do you expect the man to make, Anna? to date, I'm guessing, or to marry,
Today,
or marry. Yeah.
$10 million a day.
Oh God. Okay, get out of it. And the stream has ended. All right, that's it. I'm in the stream. Be serious now.
Before I answered that, I'm sorry. I apologize. The money is not like the how much. Yeah, that's how I said before. You just find the right person, you fall in love, and you enjoy yourself. You enjoy each other, and you stand by each other. It doesn't really matter how much.
Okay, so if a man was making $10,000 a year, you'd be his girlfriend and marry him if he's the right person for you. Yeah.
I don't look at men's wallet or what. I see, guys. You are talking about numbers. I'm not talking about numbers. I look at the person. Okay, I see you. I like you. I love you. That's it. You guys are talking about numbers. Oh, I need this much numbers. So I guess I will let up to you guys. You make the numbers. You make it happen. Just make sure you treat, when the woman, when you find her, as a queen, and she will treat you as a king.
Interesting. Okay, very interesting answer to that question. Brothers, please get the likes up if you have not liked the video already. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new through this video. Welcome aboard the International Passport Movement. And of course, when you subscribe, make sure you press the notification bell so you never miss a post, upload, or live stream from me. Welcome aboard to the powerful movement. All right, let me bring in Mr. Thomas Demihin. What's up, Thomas? How you doing, brother?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, brother. How you keeping, bro? You good?
Yeah, all good.
Lovely. Do you have any questions for Anna?
Hello, Anna.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All good.
Do you have your passport?
Yes, I do.
Great.
How do you feel about ghetto culture, Anna?
About what? I'm sorry.
I don't think she's the right person for that, bro.
No. You can ask because I sometimes I don't understand like the meaning of the word. So I'm from Latvia. So guys, come on, help me out, please. Okay. What is the question?
Have you been exposed to ghetto culture from the UK and the US? So like gangster culture.
I know about it a little bit, yeah, but not too much. No, I try to stay classy.
That's good.
I just pick out the best from the best.
Yes, don't listen to that garbage.
So to back up your question there, Thomas, Anna, do you know who Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion is, and Doja Cat are? Do you know who they are at all?
Oh, bro, that's thought culture.
Do you know who they are at all, Anna?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I heard.
I hope you. I wanted you to say no. Okay. Do you listen to her?
No.
Fantastic.
Yes. Yeah.
Come on. Get in, mate. Come on, mate. Get in, mate.
Okay, what's the next question?
Thomas, do you have any more questions for her?
How do you feel about Western feminism, Anna?
Did I answer that question?
He's new. Some people join later on, so if you keep paying the same questions, just keep it very brief, and that's it. Don't just go too in depth.
Okay. Well, what was that about the feminism here? That's different. I feel like you guys need to get out and travel and go to Europe. That is different. I will tell you that is different in Europe. And then if European women come here, you can tell them they are from Europe. Is that a good tease? Get your passports. Get out. Travel.
Wow, Anna is really adamant on getting your passport. Shout out to Volcanus Volcanus, salute to you, brother. Let me give a special shout out to Volcanus. Volcanus, I want to say thank you, bro, for supporting this channel, this stream today, bro, with multiple cash apps, multiple super chats. Sorry, it's much appreciated, brother. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Volcanus says, Anna, America has men using calculations because of so much inconsistency in the market of dating. Very true. That's why we're about numbers there, Anna. There's so much dating is just a mess here in America and the West that we need numbers to actually verify how messed up it is in the West. Good point there, Volcanus. Do you have any more questions for Anna, Thomas?
Okay, Anna. Have you ever heard of the 80-20 rule?
What kind of is that? What is that?
The 80-20 rule.
80. I don't know that rule. What is that rule? I don't go by rules.
Oh, that's great. So in the UK,
But I would like to know. I would like to know, what is that rule?
So in the UK and US, the 80-20 rule is when Western women from the UK and US go for 20% of men and leave out 80% of men. So I was wondering if you heard of that's the 80-20 rule.
No, I did not hear about that. I'm sorry.
No,
And
it's not.
how I said before, I don't live by rules.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. IP, I think she's the one.
I think she may be taken. You know, I think she may be taken. I'm not sure. I don't know Anna's life, so I don't know. But we'll keep it there, Mr. Thomas Demihin. Shout out to Seal987 for the $2 super chat. He says, "Are tattoos popular with Latvian women?" Speak on that.
I can't speak about other women. I can speak about myself.
Okay.
Ask me my questions for me.
Okay. Do you like tattoos, or do you have a tattoo on you?
Did you ever seen Ferrari with a sticker on it?
The what?
The horse, yeah, the horse on the Ferrari, yeah, we know about it.
What?
No. Like the stickers, like the bumper stickers. Like when you put on a car, like a sticker on.
Yeah.
So yeah, did you ever seen Ferrari with one?
Oh, I get her analogy. I get it.
Okay. That's a no. So you're saying you don't have tattoos, you're a Ferrari. Okay. That's good. Yeah? Is that what you're saying, Dana? Yeah?
I'm saying that I do not have any tattoos, but I don't know if you like Ferraris.
Or I'm more of a, Porsche guy.
Porsche. Well, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know about the cars too. See, when I look at the car, if I like the color and the look, then it's all good. So anything. But I heard about Ferrari, Porsche, or whatever. So yeah, would you put on your Porsche sticker on?
No, you want to keep that MF clean as a mofo, right?
There you go. Why you need the sticker? Why you need to choose? But of course, you know what? Some women like that, and they do have that, But
women who like that are not dateable, and brothers should not date women who have tattoos. That's a no. Shout out to Seal987 for the super chat. That might sound harsh, Anna, but we ain't dealing with no scraggle daggles.
Okay, hold on.
We ain't dealing with no. We ain't dealing with no women who don't look after their bodies. No, because they don't like fat men. They don't like short men. They don't like men who make under $40,000 a year. So therefore, we can have standards like that. Don't you agree, Anna? Equality matters. Yeah.
Yes, matters. But I have a quick question though. If you have like a little tattoo, a little heart, or something like just a little bit, something like that. No, none. Okay, I agree though. I do agree that. I'm scared from the needles anyway, so.
Baby tattoos, like small. My grandmother's death date or something, birthdays, stuff like that.
No.
I still agree with you, IP. Sorry, but see, again, how many people, so many views. So, but yeah.
Sorry?
How many people, as many views we have, so we don't like the tattoos on our bodies. For someone else, it looks good, but not on mine. I'm white.
No, it's still that's liberalism. That's like
I ain't dating no. That's a no. I don't care. I don't care if it's a birth date. I don't care if it's some numbers, some Latin numbers. You're not getting dated by me. That's my personal opinion. That's what's not happening. If you have purple hair, blonde hair, green hair, whatever crazy color hair, also will not get dated by me. If you don't dress good, if you're fat, if you're obese, if you have bad hygiene, that's a no as well. So yeah, I've got standards, and I'm entitled to my own standards. You know, and everyone is, in my opinion, both men and women. So there we go. Go on, Thomas.
IP, what about nose rings?
No tongue piercings, no nose rings, only ear piercings. Keep it traditional, keep it feminine. If I see nose rings, if I see some tongue piercings, if I see any belly piercings, that's a fault right there. That's a whore right there. Stay away from her.
Hey, I
Wow.
respect all
IP.
your opinions, brother. I respect it.
Oh man, yeah. No, I'm
No,
being.
IP, can you imagine you will have a woman like front of you with a list, like you just described? You have a list, and now you have a woman with a list. So you're gonna meet one like that. What you gonna do?
What, a woman with a tattoo and piercing on
No.
Oh, with her standards.
You will just look at her eyes, and you will just fall in love, and you will forget all about tattoos.
Nah, I've got standards. I know not to fall in love that quickly. I know how to handle myself. I know not to be a thirsty simp. As soon as I see a nose ring, belly piercing, especially a tongue ring, she's for the streets, Anna. She's for the streets.
Can you tell my accent now? Do you feel the piercing in my tongue?
Nah, I don't feel that. Nope.
I'm just kidding. No, I do not have that one. But IP, I want to say thank you so much for encouraging people to travel and explore more and understand more about themselves, what they like, what they would like, and where they would like to live.
Yeah, no problem.
Keeping up the standards to, higher, to educate people how we should, present ourselves if we want the one queen.
Yeah, definitely.
I know. One question. How old are you?
That is not the question what you ask, woman.
What?
hey! I got one question. I'm gonna shut up for the rest of the stream. I just got one question for her.
All right, hold on, brothers. Keep speaking. I need to do something. Give me 2 minutes. Carry on speaking, okay? I need to do something.
All right. Are all Latvian women as fiery and devoted as you are, Anna? Because you got like a lot of energy. Are a lot of Latvian women, some whatever it could be, are there a lot of Latvian women that carry those traits?
You need to go to Latvia and check it out. You might have the good one.
Okay, I know. How do you feel about about Western women from the UK and the US? How do you feel about their behavior?
What we are talking about, the Cardi B and that.
Yeah, like Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Kim Kardashian.
Okay, so I will tell you, I had I would say recent experience, maybe 2 months ago or whatnot. I went to the nightclub, and I was listening actually live music, and the girls was dancing like close to the stage, and I was embarrassed. I was really embarrassed, and I didn't know like to approach or just walk away. I kind of couldn't not enjoy my evening anymore because the behavior, how they act, how they dressed, that was terrible. I would say that was terrible. But not always. But that's
Yeah, I think you definitely motivated a few guys on this channel to go to Latvia. A few guys knew about, like, of course, me. I learned a lot about your country, but I think you have motivated some guys to go to Latvia off of this stream. That's all I have to say, man.
I hope I guys encourage you and motivate to go and see other countries. Just get out, get your passports, get out.
Yeah, and I think you like I said, you've inspired a lot of people here. And if nothing else, I'll say this, any woman technically that's like kind of like more so in like Europe or anything, and or outside of there, they tend to be more marriage minded and more go getting, and yeah, you have that desire inside your voice. I can pretty much hear it. So you're very straightforward. You're not jumping around. You're actually telling us what it is, just like straightforward. and you're not like trying to jump around. Like I really appreciate that because and trust me, with where IP and all those guys in the US live, it's I don't know where's it going, and it's just a mess. It's an enigma, a puzzle.
Yeah, but sometimes get in trouble for being so straightforward because a lot of people just can't take it.
No. I love straightforwardness because I'm a very straightforward person. I don't like to sugarcoat anything. If I met a Latvian woman, and I would tell her straight up, like, this is what I want, this is what I'm working towards, and I'm dating with the intent of marriage. And that's what I would tell you. Like, that's what that is. I'm not here to play games. Now, granted, I mean, to have fun along the way, but not here to play games overall. Because I have a very business centric mind when it comes to that. I have to take it seriousness with the seriousness that it deserves. So, because like I said, if I pick you, then you will be taken care of. But like I said, in exchange, I need you to treat your role seriously, and I'm gonna treat my role 1,000, not 100. It's gonna be 1,000 for me.
Yeah,
but
that's what we're talking about. That is like what is that? In your ears. There is a saying. I'm sorry. Yeah, music to my ears. So yes, travel. Go to Latvia. But you know what? I would probably suggest go in the summertime because that's going to be better weather and you will enjoy more the dresses. You will enjoy more girls in the dresses. It's going to be beautiful. But anyways, in Europe, just go. Yes.
Yep. All right. Great question. I'm back now. Okay, brothers, feel free to call in if you have any more questions. Anna, how long can you stay more? I don't want you to.
Welcome back, IP. How you are doing? I think I'm already running the show while you are taking so many breaks.
How long do you have left on the stream? Is there any time scales you have to leave by, like 20 minutes time, half an hour time?
Yes. Let's do 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 more minutes. Cool.
Yes. If you don't kick me out earlier.
But do you want to stay longer? It's up to you. Do you want to stay longer, shorter?
No, that's fine. 20 is fine.
Fantastic. All right, so brothers, feel free to call in, send in more super chats or cash apps if you have any more questions for Anna. She only has 20 more minutes left, so get it all in. Okay.
Yes, wow, guys, it's only 20 minutes. Tick tock, tick tock. Let's do the questions if you have any.
This has been a great, this has been a great stream. Fantastic. All right, let me roll it back to Jay Takashi. Actually, I think you spoke already, Jay Takashi, just now. Thomas Demihin, do you have any more questions for Anna?
Anna, how do you feel about well, have you seen any conservative women? Well, have you visited the UK before, Anna?
UK? No, I did not. That is one of my destinations too.
Okay, what about the US?
I am in US.
Okay, have you seen any conservative women? If so, do you know about Candace Owens?
I can't speak about that much, no.
Oh, okay. Oh, I advise you to look her up. She's very much like you.
Who is that?
Candace Owens. Candace Owens. She's very much like you. She has the same mindset like you. She exposes the negativity of today's culture. And she gets a lot of pushback by liberal women. So she's pretty much a conservative like you.
Interesting.
Yeah, she is a very interesting woman. IP can back me up on that.
Oh, she's very interesting. Like I said, a responsible brother would marry Candace Owens over Cardi B, but brothers disagree with that for some reason. I don't know how you can be a right-thinking brother and pick Cardi B over Candace Owens. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
Hold on there, Thomas. Shout out to Suo987 for the $2 super chat. He says, Anna, no, Anna won't be doing that today. There was some issues there, so not today, brother. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Yeah, carry on, Thomas, on Candace Owens.
Yeah, Candace Owens is a she's a hardcore conservative black woman. She's happily married, and yeah, she just exposes all of the nonsense that goes on in the UK and the US. I know she really is one of the chosen women that, in my opinion, brothers should be going after. She's the type of woman brothers should be going after. But you know, she gets a lot of pushback when she talks, when she exposes the truth, and some people can't handle the truth.
Yeah, some people can't handle the truth.
Some people just can't handle the truth. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the super chat. Yeah, it's like, brothers, man. What? You don't want to date Candace Owens?
I know, brothers. A lot of brothers have been indoctrinated by the liberal fuck culture, whole culture. You know, loving strippers, loving Cardi B's, Megan Thee Stallions. You know, how can you pick Cardi B over Candace Owens? You know, I agree. Candace Owens just says some crazy stuff sometimes, but conservative or liberal, the average brother would date a conservative woman like Candace Owens over a liberal woman like Cardi B. Simple as that, brothers. You know, call in to the discussion. Shout out to Jay Takashi for agreeing with that. Thanks for that, Thomas. Let me bring in Lil Painwood Jr. and the Great Pre-Order. They've got questions. What's up, Linwood Painwood Jr.?
Hello. Thank you for bringing me on. I have a question for the lady on this panel, and it's going to be a very interesting one, so bear with me here. First question I have for the lady here is, what is the difference between a white person and her nationality, and can she explain to me one of each?
To me, if you have like asking me a difference, there's no difference on me. Like for me, I don't see the color. I see a person.
So you say you don't see a color. Well, what color is the sky?
It changes every day.
Exactly. So let's cut that out. Next question I have for you is, are you a white person?
I am.
And how do white people function compared to your nationality of people?
Brother, what the heck are you talking about, man?
Yo, what's going on?
I think we can touch them all.
Come on, brother. Hey, brother, I never seen you one time in this panel, man.
Linwood Payne. I've seen him before. He's called him before.
I think he needs to pay up like times 10.
Nah, I'm just playing with you, bro. But I'm probably saying, get to the point, kind of what you're asking, man.
Yeah, I'm asking her the question.
Okay, what's the question?
That I may gain knowledge and understanding. How does your nationality of person and a white person function? And show me.
I don't answer that question, Anna. I think
What?
that's enough now. Let's I don't know where.
What kind of question is that, bro?
Yeah, no, I know. Don't answer that question.
Yeah, what is
I'm gonna
that?
remove him off the Charles coming in late in the day. Linwood Payne. I he's calling before. I don't know why he's asking that question, but let's move on to the next caller. The Great Pre-Order. How you doing, bro?
Hey, IP. How's it going?
All good, brother. Do you have any questions for Anna?
Yes, I do. Thanks for taking my call. Hey, Anna, I just want to say thank you for all your information and your time. And my question is for you. Earlier, you said you're wearing a dress and heels. I know right now it's probably close to 11 o'clock in Chicago. Were you had plans tonight, or were you doing something after this live stream?
Actually, I will tell you my plans. Yes, I knew that I have a live stream, and I just felt like I need a nice dress on and heels on. And yeah, that's how I am. I'm enjoying my evening with you guys.
That sounds really nice. It's really disappointing that we can't see you because you're all dressed up.
I know, but you know.
Do you have a camera we can like show your face or something?
No, it's too complicated.
Yeah, no, not
Too
today.
complicated. Yes,
No,
and
no, not today, brother.
Okay, that's fine.
And
All right, that's enough. All right, thanks for that, the great pre-order. Unless you have any more questions, bro.
No, not right now.
All right, thanks for that, bro. Okay, let me. Mr. Sean Davis, my Canadian brother. How you doing, bro? You're on mute, brother. I'll mute you. Don't worry. How you doing, brother?
I'm all right, man. I'm doing good. Can you hear me?
Fantastic. Loud and clear, bro.
Right on.
Loud and clear.
Right on.
Do you have any questions for Anna?
Yeah, I do. Right quick before I ask the lovely lady for a couple questions. Brothers, one thing that I need to stress with you guys, when you are talking to women outside the United States, leave the black and white issue in the States. Okay?
Right, brother. That's why I had to
Leave
get
it
on
in
them.
the States.
Yep.
Because
Thank you.
out here, they don't understand our plight. See, I understand where you brothers are coming from. I'm from the same neck of the woods. I'm from down south. I understand it. But when you leave the United States, you have to leave that mindset back in the United States, because people out here worldwide, they're not the same as folks in the States. Okay. So when you're talking to a white woman or any other woman outside the black race, they don't understand the black and white issue. Whoa, how do white folks act over in your place compared to black folks? The only nation in the world that deals with race first is the United States. Everybody else is nationality. Okay. So you have to leave that mindset behind and embrace the culture of the place that you want to go. Like she had said earlier, she said she sees personality. And see, when you go and dealing with other women from other countries, present your personality. You don't need no game. Leave all of that in the States. Okay. I just wanted to say that right quick. I do have one question. It's going to sound crazy, but I've been interested. What kind of dishes in Latvia? What kind of food or dishes that are popular in Latvia if I go?
Sean, I want to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much what you just said.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That's been troubling me. And for a long time, when they say about this color, but you just said it just right on. Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
really appreciate that. Food is not McDonald's, not the quick, not the fast food. Latvian women cook at home. We don't go out a lot, so we would make our own meals, and usually that's very healthy. We have, well, the ideal is, the family house and garden, or go to the market and get all the fresh fruit and all the stuff, and yeah, you make fresh meals.
Right on. That's what I
And
like.
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hold on, Sean. Shout out to Trini NY for the $499 super chat. He says to Anna, do you plan to travel to the Los Angeles area to Anna?
Guys, why you keep asking me where I'm traveling or if I'm planning to travel? You're not gonna see me or know me. Would I would travel? Sure. Is that like invitation? But then what's gonna happen with my body count? If you are so all about the body count.
Yeah, he's ordered like right on price, man.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Okay, fine. We're not gonna do the body count. We're gonna just have a nice meetup with coffee or tea, or yeah. By the way, Latvian woman likes coffee or tea. First time when I came to America, they offered me soda, and I was like, "What is soda?" Yeah, we don't do the bubbly
you
drinks.
need to come to the UK. You're gonna love our tea.
Yes, love tea.
Thanks for that, Trini NY, for that super chat. No, I don't. Is this question appropriate?
Which one?
It's okay. It's a question where Latvian women, from what you've heard, because with Japanese women, we've been told that they, before you actually do the deal with them, in the bedroom, etc., they don't do nothing in the first 3 dates. That's where you get to know them. On the 3rd or 4th date, that's when you can take things further. Is that the same with Latvian women, or is one night stands a common thing or not common? How does it work with Latvian women? Do you have to get to know them first for a couple of dates, or a one night stands a common thing as well?
I'm still waiting for my date, and I would say that's personal preference. You know, we can go back and say, oh, we date like for how many times, and then we'll do this and that. But in these days, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And if you have the connection, but again, let's stop counting this body count and doing the numbers, what's right, what not. It's just, you know, you just need to kind of enjoy the moment.
Yeah, you're right about that. But you know, but when you want to actually marry or wife a woman, body count matters big time, Anna. You know, big time, because there's no way the average man would marry a woman that has slept around with over 100 men. That's disgusting. Opinion. Even most guys are not sleeping with over 100 women. So why should men marry a woman with a body count over 100? In my opinion, right? Over 2 is too much. Over 1. Unless he's your boyfriend, that's okay. But she's got to be a virgin or have a very low body count. You know, that's my opinion, Anna. You may disagree with that, but that's how the way life goes.
No,
so that's how I feel.
I don't disagree with that. That's the ideal. You know, we date and hopefully that works out the first person. But let's be real. The life is sometimes very harsh.
True.
Sorry, IP. I know. There's a lot of women from the UK and the US who have high body counts. There's a lot of, have you ever heard of OnlyFans, Anna?
I'm sorry, what? What was
OnlyFans. OnlyFans. Have you ever heard of that?
What's that?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFriends?
No. OnlyFans.
She doesn't know it.
No, I don't.
Oh, it's good. That's good. That's great.
All right.
No, you don't need to know about that.
Oh, oops. Okay.
You do not need to know. The women with high body counts.
Well, guys, I want to hear. I want to know a little more.
Oh, gosh.
Me. So what do I do?
So OnlyFans is this service in the West. Mainly was made in the US, where women can literally become adult film stars.
No, I don't know that. I'm sorry.
You don't,
I'm totally in a different field. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
good. They don't know that. It's good.
Shout out to Israel Davila for the £7.26 Cash App. He says, I got home with my mic and camera now outside. All right, bro, I'll add you in to the panel. Shout out to Israel Davila for the Cash App there. All right, so Sean Davis, did you have any more questions for Anna?
No, I'm pretty much I'm pretty satisfied. I mean, just I can't think of anything right now. They probably come after the show is over with, but I'm good.
All right, I'll come to you later on for one last question before Anna goes. We'll go through everyone one more time, and then Anna can leave. Carlos Red, how you doing, brother? How you doing, bro? Carlos, we can't hear you. All right, bro. If you jump off the stream, come back in, Carlos Red. I'll add you in very quickly, okay? Thanks for that, bro. What's up, Israel Davila?
Hello. I'm glad to be here. Hello, Miss Anna. Pleasure.
Hello.
Hi, all. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm so happy to finally be on here with a proper mic and camera for my streaming days when I used to stream, so I know how it was. Anyways, I wanted to ask about Latvia. I'm a Mexican-American man. I keep care of myself. I just want to ask, what is... what is the perception of Mexican Americans, or I guess in general term, what is the perception of Mexican Americans when visiting Latvia? Thank you for your time.
That I think is kind of like what Sean helped me answer, the black and white. You know, you see a person.
Okay, yeah, it's not about race, she's saying.
Gotcha. Facts, okay.
Personality, how you dress is very important as well.
Right, you can't be wearing all olive green because, you know, it makes sense.
No.
I got the Euroshaka out here for nothing. What the heck?
You might be ready to go to Russia. No, keep your hat
it's
on.
hot. It's hot.
Oh man.
Keep the hat on and go to Russia. They will love it. Yes, there you go. There you go. That's nice and warm. Where did you get it?
I got it at actually, let me check. I got it at a clothing store. It was really cheap, $40. Goodfellow and Co.
Do you have passport?
Yes, I do.
Did you go to Russia yet?
I'm planning.
There you go. Do it. Do it. And enjoy the moment.
Oh man. Hey,
All right,
shout out to you, bro. Thanks
you.
for that. Let me bring in let me bring in Carlos Red, man. Carlos Red, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. Can you hear me now?
Hey. Yes, loud and clear, brother.
Yeah.
I've not seen your face before. I've not seen your profile before. Are you new to the channel, bro?
I listen to your channel every now and then.
Okay.
Right. I have my own little YouTube channel. Not many subscribers. Not as many as you. All right.
Okay, bro.
Right.
Do you have any questions for Anna, bro?
Yeah. Okay. If a brother visit Latvia to meet a lady there, will there be any issues with jealousy from the local men?
Jealousy from the local men, like from Latvian men?
Yes. Would there be an issue?
Well, first we need to find the Latvian man.
There's no men there anymore.
There's no men.
There's no men there, bro. It's 7-1. There's no men. This year, I'm being serious there, bro. It's like 7-1 women to men.
Hey, that's great.
Wow, that sounds like a good place to meet.
No. I don't know. Again, that's about the people. I don't know. I mean, yeah, could be. Probably.
Okay. All right. I had negative experience in the past with visiting a certain country, but it wasn't in Europe actually. But second question. Well, I guess that male advantage kind of answers my second question. But I'm going to ask it anyway. Would Latvia be a place where good guys finish first?
First, what? Good.
You know what that means, bro?
Yeah, please.
I don't think she knows what that means. Well, she doesn't understand American culture, then.
break it down, please.
Break it down.
Okay, the American dating culture is a place where a nice guy do not finish first. How would that be in Latvia?
I still don't get it.
Let me explain it.
Let me explain it. All right, so in the West, right, Anna, there's two types of men that women put into categories, right? Bad guys, good guys. The bad guys are the guys who get all the ladies. They're normally high school jockeys in football, basketball teams. They're rebellious. They do what they want. They're basically alphas. No one tells them what to do. The good guys are people who are, let's just say, don't do bad stuff. Might be nerds, might be anime watchers or manga readers, just normal people. But because they don't excite women put them into the good guy category and friends zone them. In Latvia, do good guys come first or is it bad guys that come first amongst the women?
Good guys always come first.
All right.
There you go, bro.
Yeah, when she didn't understand, that was a good thing that she did not understand my question. That was a good thing.
Thanks for that, Carlos.
Because that way of thinking is foreign to her. Yeah. Okay. That's all the questions I had. All right.
Thank you for your questions. I have a question for you, quick. Don't go. Do you have passport?
Oh, me?
Yes. Do you have passport?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
10 years.
Excited. Good.
10 years. I'm going to be traveling actually Tuesday. And
where are you going?
I'll be going to Greece.
Nice. Enjoy the Greece. And make sure you dance on the tables.
Okay, I will.
Or actually, no, not you. Not you. You just watch the girls dancing on a table.
That would be even better. Yeah, a lot better.
No, I think we're tired of seeing women twerking on tables and all that nonsense in high fashion establishments.
Yeah.
There's a time and place for everything.
Come on, IP, just give a break a little bit, okay?
It's true. in Greece, we want to see nice Mediterranean women dancing with their skirts on the table, looking at you in the eye.
Yeah.
Tends come closer. We love it.
Sexy but classy, right? Yeah.
That's correct. Yes, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for that, brothers.
Well, that was just, for the nightlife. Sometimes you need a nightlife, and then you go to the.
All right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Shout out to Chris Perriott for the £7.26 cash app. He says, great intel. Thank you, brother. This has been a great stream. Thanks to Anna for coming on the panel to speak on this. So I'm going to go to Jason Menelisk, and after that, we'll go through everyone for one last question. Then Anna can go afterwards. J-Line Menelik, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, my question is as far as Lafayette, is this more a conservative country? Because I think Lafayette is considered Eastern Europe or something. From my understanding, Eastern Europe is more like conservative compared to Western Europe. Is it?
No, I'm not sure. That's a Google question. Google.com.
No, okay. Yeah. I was saying, do you understand? I was saying, what conservative mean?
Kind of,
Conservative?
yeah.
Sorry, Anna, do you value sorry, what it means, Anna, is do you value family first? Do you honor your husband? Do you cook, clean? Do you fulfill the traditional roles of women?
Yes, we are very family orientated.
Yeah, then yes, you're conservative. Thank you. Yes.
That was my guess.
You know what, guys? I am really happy to be here on this live stream. I'm learning a lot of stuff. I'm really enjoying the time. I hope you're enjoying it too. And make sure you get your passports and travel.
Yep.
Passport all day.
Definitely, man. All right.
And I have to say one thing. If you go to the UK, you're gonna see a lot of jealous women, and I'm telling you, brothers will be going after you because of how feminine and conservative that you are. And I'm telling you, you're gonna get a lot of Keishas. So Keishas are BWs, black women. They're gonna be very jealous of you. Even UK white women as well. They're gonna be very jealous of you if you come to the UK.
Well, thank you so much. And I have a question. Why you are 007? Double.
Oh, that's James Bond, 007.
Did you see the new movie?
Yes, I did.
I did too. Did you like it? Okay.
In my opinion, it was kind of average. It's average compared to Skyfall and Casino Royale.
Oh,
yeah. It was better, but it was better than Spectre. I slept through that. It was boring.
I see.
All right, thanks for that. Thanks for that, bro. All right, let me go on to. So that's everyone. So, brothers, cash app, super chat your questions, right? If you have any more for Anna. On that note, I'm going to go through everyone for one last closing statement, and then we'll end the stream and go on from there. If you've not liked the video, like it, right? Subscribe. Definitely comment when I drop this video. I don't know why you're not commenting, brothers. I'm getting sick of it. The video I dropped yesterday, only 14 damn comments, and over 100 people tuned in for that, right? We have over 70 people watching the stream. So can you please comment when this video drops on my channel? How hard is that? Just comment. You say, great stream. Thanks, Anna, for joining in. That's it. It's not hard. So can you please do that, brothers? That would be greatly appreciated. I should see tomorrow morning when I wake up, right? I should see over 50 comments. That's it, brothers. Why is it so hard to comment? Why? It's getting weird out. It's getting really weird nowadays now. You can't comment and you're getting this free intel. It's crazy, man. All right, let me go on to Jay Takashi. Do you have any closing statements, bro?
Yeah, I do. First of all, IP, shouts out to the new background for our live streaming, man. It's really awesome that you have an airplane in the background, and we have just a very description of us traveling. It's a beautiful thing. So I love the new background, by the way, brother. You put in their work.
Thank you, bro.
And for Anna, you have been a breath of fresh air. You have been passionate about what you've been trying to tell us. I appreciate all your honesty and your questions, and it'd be nice to have you back on here to tell us more information. Thank you.
Okay. Let me go on to Mr. International. Do you have any more closing statements, brother?
Yes, and this statement is very important, man. I would just like to say thank you to Sean Davis for bringing up the point of because listen, all the brothers on this panel, in the stream, in the comments, we're all colorblind too. We're focused on bettering ourselves. We're not worrying about racism. We're worrying about becoming high value men. So I just wanted to let Anna know that the guys on this stream, besides that one guy that we had to kick out, we're totally different from that guy. That guy was closed-minded, and all the guys in here are open-minded, and we're only worrying about networking, benefiting, and leveling up and value, becoming a high-value black man and any other race that's in here too, because we don't discriminate. And the last thing I would like to say is thank you to IP, man. You brought out another banger, man, and it shows how diverse your channel is. So I just want to say thank you, bro, for everything. And you always bring the bangers, and we appreciate your hard work. And I just want to say thank you to the hostess for giving great information, being very spontaneous and fiery. That mindset, that personality is very cool, and I know that you definitely inspired a lot of brothers to go to Latvia. If they was thinking about going to Latvia, they for sure are going to Latvia eventually in their life. And shoot, I definitely marked it down. I don't know about top 10 or breaking the top 10 yet, but who knows, man. So I just want to say thank you to all the brothers in the panel. Thank the host and the guest host, Anna. So thank you.
All right. Thanks for that, Mr. International. All right, so what's it called? Brothers, don't post any links on the live stream chat. No self-promotion. Don't post any external links. Be careful of doing that. I don't want to get in trouble when you start downloading some next stuff from different websites. And do not self-promote your own products here. We don't do that here. Okay, keep it on the live stream topic and keep it on that topic only. All right, follow the rules. Don't let me get cross. All right, let me go to J-Line Menelik. Do you have any closing statements, brother? J-Line Menelik, do you have any closing statements?
Just, get your passport and explore. There's a big world out there. And yeah, and I think you guys, there's feminine, traditional conservative women, and explore beyond, America, explore beyond this Babylon America culture. And yeah, and that's it.
Thank you, bro. Carlos Reed, do you have any closing statements?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that link I did. Sorry about that. I didn't know the rules. But
no problem.
I have one last question. Is English widely spoken in Latvia?
Is English well spoken, you said?
Widely spoken.
Widely spoken, yes.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Yes. If you will get to Riga or in Latvia and you start speaking English, yes, they will understand.
Okay, yeah, because I noticed when I was in Germany, a lot of people spoke English as a second language. I was wondering if it was the same thing there. Okay, all right.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, bro. All right.
Excuse me, IP, are you eating?
Fish and chips.
I knew it. But guess what?
What?
Latvian woman want the attention only on the woman, okay? Not eating and talking. I'm sorry, but that's yes.
We'll bear that in mind when if we get a Latvian girlfriend, we won't be eating while she's talking. That'll be funny. We won't be focusing on food. It's the attention.
Yes, but I hope you have a good food though.
It's splendid, magnificent, fantastic.
Oh, did you cook it? Did you cook it?
Absolutely. To
Good
perfection.
job. Good job.
To
Very
perfection.
good. You don't need to know Latvian woman. You need someone else who don't cook.
No. I want a woman to cook for me. I ain't cooking no food. She will cook for me. She will clean the house. She will look after the children. She'll be feminine. She'll wear dresses. That's what I want for my woman. I ain't cooking no
What
damn
you gonna do
food.
for her?
If I'm making the money,
Yes.
wait. If I'm making the money and giving her money, she best be doing everything in the household. If I'm supporting her financially, she must do that. That's it. So yeah, I am doing something for her, Anna. Yeah.
Cool.
There
IP, you sound like a perfect man, like perfect husband.
All right, thanks for that. Yeah, I mean, if I'm providing for you as a woman, you best be feminine and submissive, or there's gonna be a big problem in my household. Ain't no simping round my way. Ain't no simping. God no. Mr. International, do you have any closing statements? Actually, no, sorry, you've already done yours. Jitakashi, do you have any closing statements, bro?
Oh, okay. Shouts out to Sean Davis. He's a legend among Tony, Theo, all our legends that we look up to. And after I get done with Costa Rica, man, I'm gonna go to Latvia like that. Like it's serious.
Costa Rica is good one. Costa Rica is good one too.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Another legend.
I'm very excited about you. I'm very excited, and I know you will travel and you will learn. You'll learn. There's a nice journey in front of you.
All right, fantastic. All right, Thomas Demihin, do you have any closing statements for Anna or anyone?
Anna, I'll say thank you very much for participating in this live stream. You have been a breath of fresh air. I think Japan has some competition now because Latvian women may be in the same category as Japanese women. And I love conservative women. And also Sean Davis, thank you very much, brother, for calling out that on that topic, because a lot of brothers, they need to stop with the indoctrination, like clear their minds and think of people as individuals, not by their race first. So Anna, thank you very much. Yeah, conservative women are first and only, no liberal women. And brothers, you need to get a woman like Candace Owens.
Yeah.
And IP, thank you very much. Another classic. Keep up the great work, brother.
Thank you very much for the kind words, Thomas Demihin. Brothers, get you a Candace Owens over a Cardi B. All right? Maybe we'll have a stream in the future regarding would you date Cardi B or Candace Owens in the future? And brothers call in to decide on that. That'll be a classic. Sean Davis, do you have any closing statements, brother?
Yeah. Appreciate the stream, IP, man. I know you're working hard, bro. It's late, early in the morning. You over there busting down in them fish and chips and mushy peas, man. You ain't even sharing it with us, brothers, man. You wrong. You wrong. But Anna, I want to thank you for giving up your precious time and sharing some knowledge with us. Definitely traveling to that region of Europe is on my itinerary. Lithuania, Riga, Latvia, and really like to go to Tallinn, Estonia, and check out some of the architect. There's a lot of history in that region. And I got one question to ask you.
Yes.
Was Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia, was that behind the Iron Curtain when Russia was the Soviet Union?
I believe so. And you know what? I am very, very impressed about you. Like you named the like the countries and the capitals, and you're really, yes. I appreciate that. That is very nice.
You're welcome. Yes, and I do that because I'm interested in learning other cultures in other parts of the world, and I'm always learning. I love the fact that I live outside the United States. I've got friends from all over the world. I got Russian friends. I got a couple that I know. They're married. They're from Siberia. They're trying to get me to go visit Russia. I got friends from Malaysia. I got friends from Afghanistan. I got friends from Brazil. A lot of friends from Brazil, Ecuador, Costa Rica, India, Japan. I've got friends from all over the world, but you know, I've visited some places down in South America and Central America and all of that. But now it's about I've been wanting to go into that region over in northern part of Europe and just learn some of the culture, learn some of the history about that, like where the Norsemen and the Vikings and all of that, and everybody and how they settled down over in that region where you're from. And me personally, the women there, beautiful, blonde, slender, good-looking women, and that's something I've always liked. I've been interested in. But a lot of my people in my neck of the woods, they find that as a negativity, and it isn't. I think more African American Black folks need to go out and learn other cultures. It's good. It is very good. So thank you for the show. Thank you for your time. That's all I got to say.
Thanks for that, Sean Davis. Anna, do you have
Yeah.
any closing statements before you leave?
Yes, I want to thank you. Thank you so much. I want to thank you, IP, for what you're doing, encouraging people get the passports, travel, and thank you for bringing people and educate them. And all you guys who was here, I really appreciate it. I felt safe, and I enjoyed the time with you talking. And Shane, I really appreciate your comment about the colors, because that is trouble. You know, I am white, you know, you're black, but the way how you explained, I really, really appreciate. I didn't get the words, you know, how to say it, but yes,
You're welcome.
is I'm very happy to see you guys understand that too. Then it's not the only one way. Then we are people, you know.
Right.
First we see as a people, and there comes the love, and then you enjoy the life and enjoy the moment right now. I really thank you everybody, and have fun in your travels.
Fantastic. Anna, thanks for taking part in this live stream. And the intel
Thanks,
you've given
Ryan.
Thank you, Anna.
The intel you've given, Anna, has been very good. We'll get you back on here again when you're free next for another topic. I think you're an intelligent lady that can offer insights into other things. So you let me know when you want to come back, and we'll set that up. Okay, Anna?
Tomorrow morning?
Not tomorrow morning. Hell no. But in the future, maybe some weeks from now, because I've got a busy schedule ahead regarding other streams. So
yeah, that would be actually fun to, you know, talk about just the topics. I really enjoyed talking with you guys. That was been a really nice experience. Thank you so much for including me.
No problem. Yeah, we'll definitely get you on again, Anna, and look after yourself. Okay, you can jump off the stream anytime from now. I'm going to carry on for the next half an hour.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. See ya.
Yep.
Jana.
Bye.
Oyasumi. Jana. That means bye in Japanese, and good evening in Japanese. All right, brothers. Great stream. Cortez Smith, can you delete your latest comment? Avoid saying the RP word in full. The algorithm doesn't like that word. Come on, brothers, please. Oh,
IP.
why are you brothers just throwing out these words? And you know for a fact that YouTube don't like it. So Cortez Smith, can you please delete your latest comment, please, brothers? Oh, all right. What do you want to say, Thomas, bro?
IP. Yo, these brothers, man, they don't want Candace Owens. J Bones, brother. Come on, if you have to pick one, Cardi B or Candace Owens, choose one. I'm gonna choose Candace Owens, J Bones. Come on, brother.
Thomas, listen, and IP, listen. We all know Candace Owens slaughters. This is not even a debate. IP, you don't even make a stream for that. You don't have to make a stream for that. You already know the end. We all know the answer. Candace Owens. It's not even a question.
I don't know why these brothers are being conflicted, bro. You're not even gonna choose Candace Owens over Cardi B.
Brothers have grown up. Brothers have grown up on video vixens, and I'll keep it real. You know, back in the day, a lot of rap videos would show a lot of Cardi B types twerking it up, great bodies, looking good. But think about it. Do you want to wife that? Do you want to wife a chick that wears that just is half naked? You don't want to wear it. You don't want to wife that.
No.
So when it comes, I'm asking a question to brothers, right? When it comes to the last two women on Earth. Maybe in the future, there's been some apocalypse, the Walking Dead type apocalypse, right? Everyone's zombies. You're the only one alive, and Candace Owens and Cardi B are also the only ones alive as well. So 3 of you, right? And for you to continue the human race and to actually be with someone, who are you going to wife up? Candace Owens, the conservative lady, or Cardi B, the FOT rapper who raps about WAP? Come on, brothers.
Right. Well, if Candace Owens liked black men, yeah, I would definitely pick Candace Owens.
Bro, it's not about that, bro. We're talking about the last two females on Earth.
Last two females.
Forget about
definitely Candace Owens.
There you go.
Way
beyond a shadow of a doubt.
You know what? In general, actually, forget about that analogy. If you had a Candace Owens type woman right in front of you, and a Cardi B type woman right in front of you to marry in currently in 2021 on the 24th of October or 23rd in America, are you telling me you're going to pick Cardi B over Candace Owens? That's weird to me.
Brother, someone said
I
Cardi
agree,
B
man. I agree.
Someone said Cardi B. Mattis.
I want to have. Hey, that brother's gone. That brother's gone. Ain't no saving that brother, man. He's on that stripper culture nonsense, man. Brother, we gotta save you, Titus, man. We gotta save you, bro. I'm sad to hear that.
Yeah, man.
Go on, Sean Davis.
No,
Speak on
man.
that, bro.
Birds of the same feather flock together. You see what I'm saying? And so if you like them like-minded women, that's what you're gonna gravitate towards. See, some of them brothers don't like Candace Owens because Candace Owens kind of reminds them. I think for brothers that are in the States, they see her as a Republican, and Republicans are seen as crackers in the States. So they see her as a sellout. You see what I'm saying? But that's not the truth. Okay, you like you say, you put Candace Owens by herself, not without all of the stuff that she does and all the antics, and you put Cardi B there, I would pick a Candace Owens any day. And conservative her, because there's a lot of black men that got conservative-minded views, even though they brothers. You see what I'm saying? So they looking for that type of woman as Candace Owens, that's gonna be there to support her man, that's gonna be behind her man, gonna be down for her man. You see what I'm saying? Versus a Cardi B, that whole culture, that stripper culture. See, I'm not gonna say their name, but there was another content creator that he broke it down and said it just like this, and he was absolutely 100% right. He said today's black culture is whore culture. That's what it is.
Yep.
That's what it is. It's whore culture. It's whore.
Yeah, stripper culture. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, stripper culture. Just the bottom of the barrel.
That's sad. Jay Bones says we're weird, but I feel like brothers who date Cardi B are weirdos, man. Like, why would you honest? Just think about it, man. Think about cultural reasons, how you want to raise your children. What you want your daughter to aspire to be after, right? Do you want your daughter to aspire after Cardi B or Candace Owens when it comes down to it? Because that's the reality of our world today. Let's keep it real. You either date a super liberal woman or a conservative woman. Who do you want to marry? I ain't marrying no liberal woman. No, hell no. Hell no.
IP,
no.
Let me explain this. Candace Owens loves being a housewife. She said when she comes back from work, she enjoys cooking for her husband and children. Have you ever heard Cardi B say that? Never.
Nope.
Never.
That's
I
the
don't
type
even listen
of
to
woman
her.
that you need to go after. Candace Owens.
But here's the funny part. This is the funny part. When you go down to the Dominican Republic, in the Latin community, they're not like that. That's the thing that gets me. See, if you brothers understand about the Latin community, whether it's the Dominican Republic or Mexico or Central America, South America, their community and their culture, they don't do that. That's why when I look at Cardi B, I'm like, she sold out into the culture. So they're using her as a paid monkey to further their agenda. And black folk is just eating it up left, right, and center. And it's like
hotcakes.
Yeah. But then you go get you a real Latin woman, they ain't like that. They the opposite of that.
You get one of those
Hold on,
small town
brothers.
girls in DR? Yeah.
Hold on, brothers. Shout out to Israel the Bidder for the $5 super chat. I'll throw Cardi B in. Okay. Keep it PG, brothers.
Yes, brother. Yes.
Shout out to the super chat, bro. Keep it PG, yeah. Damn. Let's not get her minions to come after the channel or something like that, man. You know how these stands are, these pop stands. They're weirdos, man.
Yeah, I know. IP. Listen, her minions. Hey, listen to those minions out there. Y'all can join her in that pit of fire too. You think we care? Sean Davis, IP, Carlos Red, Mr. International, Thomas, me. We don't care about them. They can torch for all we care.
Let me rephrase the question to brothers who keep saying that Candace won't date a brother. Now I'm talking about someone that thinks that Candace Owens, forget about her dating preferences, right? The conservative mindset that Candace Owens has, right? If you had a choice to date a woman like her, and she actually was checking for brothers, so a conservative sister checking for brothers that thinks exactly like Candace Owens, or a liberal sister like Cardi B who thinks exactly like Cardi B, who on earth are you going to date? You can't tell me you're going to date Cardi B over a conservative sister that loves brothers. Ain't no way you're choosing that. Any brother that chooses Cardi B over her, y'all some weirdos, man. Y'all some weirdos, bro. Damn.
These brothers are lost, man. If you want to date Cardi B, man, like, what the hell? This is the type of woman you're not going to show your mother. I'm definitely going to go.
Exactly.
If I had Candace Owens as my wife, my mother would be very proud of me.
Oh, heck yeah, she would be. Anybody's mom would be proud of you. You're like, yo, listen, she's beautiful, she's strong, and also, not to mention, she's feminine, which is rare.
Exactly,
a black feminine woman. So yeah, your mother would be very proud of you, especially your father. He was like, yo, son, you did well.
People are saying the terrible choices, but that's a fact of life today, right now. You either date the liberal woman who has purple hair, red hair, green hair, whatever color hair, right? Who dyes her hair that color, who has very liberal ideas where it's borderline nonsense, and what she believes in terms of sexuality, where I don't agree with it. I don't want to discuss that topic, right? That's a very liberal woman right there. Or a conservative woman who speaks to you about stocks, finances, family, and also things like Candace Owens. Ain't no way you're gonna pick Cardi B. You know, that's weird. That's a bit off there, brothers. You know, I hope brothers aren't thinking of wifing a liberal woman. That's a path to destruction right there.
Yo, IP. This is how bad it's gotten, and I'll just show you a quick short story. It'll be like a minute and below. But I literally was on a stream just 2 days ago, and this brother literally had the nerve to say, "Listen, he said I grew around ratchet / masculine women," and I asked him the question in the chat, and I said, "Do you like hood sisters?" And he said, "Yes." And he seemed like an intelligent brother, but I think he said, well, I grew around it all my life, so therefore I like it. And it is form of mental slavery indoctrination, but that's how far we've lost some of our brothers. They just know.
Yeah, that's
terrible.
They're gone. They're gone. And you see what IP now, I don't know how it is in the UK, but living my life and looking back, and I had a conversation with my mother about this situation. From the 60s on down to where we at now, the black community in America has gone straight downhill. Okay. There was a time when the black women were supporting their men and they were moving together. That stopped in the 70s and it just went down from there. You got a lot of black men that don't know no better. They don't know anything outside their world. And so that's all they know. I grew up around them. And some of them sisters, they weren't checking for me. You know why they wasn't checking for me? Because I wasn't they kind. My daddy used to always tell me, son, you're an eagle. Quit hanging out with the chickens and the crows. Start flapping your wings. That's what he used to tell me.
Yeah.
You see? And when I started doing that, they don't hang out with different kinds of black folk. To us, we sellouts. I mean, to them, we're sellouts. Brothers like us, to them, we're sellouts. to them we're lames, we're nerds, we're coons. They'll laugh and make fun of how you talk, articulate speak. We speak English. They want to make fun. They want to make fun of how clearly I speak. Well, I mean, don't hate on me because you can't pronounce your participle. We speak English.
Brother.
I don't see none of them black folks speaking Swahili or any other African language. Black folks in the States have been there for 400 years and can't speak no doggone clean English. You got some African cats that come from Africa and speak better English and other language more than us black folk do. There is no excuse for that.
Right.
Yeah.
That tells you a lot right there.
Hold on, brothers. Shout out to Eldon Green for the £16.71 cash app. A little support for you, brother. Keep up the work. Thank you, bro, for the cash app there. Thank you. I'll keep on pushing out these streams and the uploads and the content. Thank you, bro, for the cash app. Much appreciated, bro. Shout out to Eldon Green. Facts there, Sean. Go on, Carlos. You said something, bro. Hold on. Let me bring in Slevin.
I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. I was saying that says a lot that the people who speak English as a second and third language are speaking English better than a lot of the people here. It's messed up. It's really that says a lot right there. Yeah.
Well, 1 second. Sean Davis, Carlos, it's the same in the UK. There's we've seen a lot of conservative women, but it's rare to find them. It's very rare to find. I've seen them as well, fam. I'm like, fam, if the only easy way out is just to travel. Because you want like to find a good conservative women in the UK and the US, you need to have Sherlock Holmes levels of detective skills to find them.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Slevin, how you doing, bro? I've not seen your name here before. Are you new?
Yeah.
You're new here to the channel. Okay. Welcome, bro. How new are you?
I've been watching you for a couple months.
Okay. Welcome, brother. Hold on before you say anything, bro. Shout out to Sue987 for the $5 super chat. Cardi B isn't great, but neither is Candace Owens. She doesn't think before she speaks. She said George Floyd was a drug addict. Beyonce over both.
Wait,
Beyonce, I don't think so. Hold on, brothers. Shout out to Eldon Green again for the $10 super sticker. Thank you, bro, for supporting the cash app and the super chat. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated, Eldon Green. Carry on, Thomas.
You rather choose Beyonce over Candace Owens. This woman says all the single ladies who runs the world. Bruv, she's a feminist, man. What is wrong with you?
Damn.
Yup.
What is wrong with you, bruv? You rather date... Bruv, Candace Owens detests feminism. Feminism has destroyed women. It has destroyed women from the UK. It has destroyed Western women as a whole. You see, brother? I don't think Western women will ever admit that feminism, third wave feminism, has destroyed them, because no, women from the UK and US, Australia, Canada, they are not wifeable. They are completely undateable. Why do you think the rise of the she economy is near? The she economy, by 2030, more than 45% of women from the US will be single.
Yep. They predict it's going to happen.
That's why foreign brothers like us are dating foreign women, because foreign women are everything women from the UK and the US are not. They're being replaced.
Right. Rightfully so.
And brother, you said you will choose Beyonce over Candace Owens. Why did Jay-Z cheat on Beyonce then? Answer that question for me. Why did Jay-Z cheat on Beyonce? Yeah, you can't answer that, can you, brother?
Yeah, he can. No, he can't.
You can't answer that.
Si Hyung Lee, this ain't the channel for it. I'm gonna put you on. You might be a troll, actually. Hey, bro. No, you're a troll, man. You're getting blocked. Get out of here, man. Trolls coming out of nowhere talking about paying for box. Get out of my channel, man.
All see, that's another thing there.
That's another thing.
That's another thing that bothers me, young men, is that they are out here bragging about being a trick. Don't you know, even in the Word of God, it talks about men that do that are reduced to a loaf of bread. That's what God is talking about. It reduces you to a loaf of bread. That you go and spend your hard work and toils to get your pleasures on. It's foolishness, is what it is. And you young brothers need to stop that crap. I'll tell you straight up. I'll hit you up, and I will tell you, tricking ain't cool. Tricking is stupid. It's foolishness, is what it is. Yes, it goes on, but there comes a point in time in your life where you need to wise up and stop being foolish. Okay, and I encourage you, young men. Sometimes tough love's in order. I'll be the brother to do it. I'll do it in love and let you youngsters know you need to stop that tricking crap. That tricking crap don't put no money in your pocket. It makes you broke.
There you
Wait,
go.
Bro.
wait, IP. Sorry, IP. I'm just looking at the comments online chat. Joe Bones, brother. I know who Charlie Cox is from. Yeah, he's a conservative, but like Candace Owens thinks Candace Owens, like, come on, brother, you need to think about this. Yeah, it doesn't matter who she's associated with. Yeah, bro, Candace Owens is the right woman, not Cardi B, not Beyonce. I think about that, J Bones, brother. Think about that. And Donovan Jr., yeah, Jay-Z has options, yeah, and Beyonce's married to him. But why did Jay-Z cheat? Isn't she supposed to be a strong, independent woman who's married, but yet Jay-Z still cheated on
her? Oh man. Slevin, do you want to add anything to this conversation, bro?
I just don't know why y'all dissing on Cardi B and hyping up Candace Owens.
What?
What's going on here?
Sorry,
actually, hold on, Thomas. Let him speak his point. Go on, Seven. Why would you pick Cardi B over Candace Owens? Actually, I'm not saying right dating her directly. I'm talking about someone that thinks like Candace and someone who thinks like Cardi B. Forget about she don't like brothers, blah blah. Forget about all that stuff, right? Her conservative ideologies of Cardi B, of Candace Owens, and the liberal ideology of Cardi B. Who would you date? Who would you want to marry for your children's sake, Seven? Think about it very carefully, brother. Answer the question, bro.
I mean, for marriage, Candace Owens.
There you go.
But I ain't really into that getting married stuff because I ain't putting no money in my pocket. Because if I go broke, the girl gonna leave me anyway.
There you go. You know,
not the Western woman. I mean, not the women overseas. They not gonna leave you, bro.
Yes, they will, bro. And y'all hyping up conservatism. I ain't really with conservatism like that because I live in the South, right?
We can tell. Hey, bro, we can tell you're new.
Listen, young man, Slevin, check this out. You live in the States. I'm from down dirty South. On the plantation, yeah, marriage is a no-go. But if you ain't lived out here outside the United States, don't speak on it because you don't know until you come out here. But I am going to tell you, there's some good women out here worldwide, and they down for you. You just don't know until you find out. Like I said, get your passport, come out here, and you will agree with us when you find out. That's the best thing I can tell you. There are a lot of good women out here. There are a lot of dimes out here, and they looking for a man, and they will have your back. You just grown up in a environment that is the environment in the United States is very hostile towards black men and towards all men. I already know that. Them sisters ain't them sisters, not sisters. Let me rephrase that. The women in the States, they ain't loyal. Today's women, they ain't loyal. The modern women, they ain't loyal in the United States. But if you remove yourself and you come out to these different countries, man, there's so many countries out here you can go to. Latvia, Russia, Costa Rica, Brazil, Colombia, Uruguay, Montevideo. You go to, if you like Asian women, you got Vietnam, you got Thailand, you got Japan, you got Indonesia, you got the Philippines. See, you ain't been there. You ain't been to India. You haven't been to those places. You haven't been to Africa, Ghana, Africa. You haven't been to Eastern Africa, Uganda, Tanzania, Namibia. You ain't been in them spots. Until you go to those spots, until you get into there and you find out, you're going to find out the world is your oyster. That's why we keep saying the world is your oyster. You will find out. All the expat brothers that I know, they're all married to some good women and they still married 10, 15, 20 years. I got a partner that's married to a British woman. Been with her for 25 years. I got another partner, he married to an East Indian woman. They got 2 kids. I got another partner married to a Canadian woman. They've been married for 15 years. So what I'm trying to tell you is that I understand where you coming from, where you at, but if you planning on coming out here, which I encourage you, get your passport, and find out for yourself. There's some nice ladies out here, bro. Whatever you pick and choose, they out here. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Y'all go ahead and take it from here, man.
Okay,
Thanks.
okay. I've
Thanks
been
for
to
that.
Colombia and Thailand, and I can just tell those girls were just using me for my wallet. Like,
Where were you going?
But
yeah,
those are poor countries though, bro.
yeah, I can
Japan,
just
Japan wouldn't be like that for you, bro. And bear in mind,
Yeah.
Japan's a rich country. The women there are making money and they're feminine as well. And let me say
Yes.
this is like people who are against Candace Owens, bear in mind that Theo said he said this right. Majority of Japanese women think like Candace Owens. Put yourself on mute,
Exactly.
Jay. He said the majority of Japanese women think exactly like Candace Owens. So brothers who are hyping over Japanese women, be careful, because when she starts speaking some Candace Owens rhetoric, that's gonna break your whole dream and reality. Yeah, so that's the drawback against it, brother. So if you don't like Candace Owens, what she says, Japanese women think like her a lot.
Mate, I'll be in heaven.
We'll be in heaven.
I'll be in heaven. I'll be in
We'll be in
heaven.
heaven.
A
Because
match
here's
made
the thing, brother. Brother, here's the thing, brother. See, my mum, yeah, she's a hardcore conservative. Yeah, my mum's Nigerian. So you see, there's a saying, besides your wife, yeah, like, a boy's special lady is his mother. Yeah, my mother has taught me, yeah, never go for a liberal woman, never go for a Keisha. Go for a woman who will treat you right, regardless of her race. Go for a woman who's God fearing, who's educated, who comes from a good family, who treats you well, who honors you. My mother taught me that, and she's a hardcore conservative. That's why I love conservative women.
And then,
Yeah,
you know
My
what?
mother,
Another thing I want to
mother
share with
knows
you, brothers.
best.
That my mama told me, as from a woman, she told me, and I'll tell you, she said, if you want to know what your wife is like, you go look at her mother.
Yep.
That's what she told me.
Mothers knows best. Mothers knows best. My mother told me that.
Yeah, that's a good point there.
Yeah, man. I said my mother, and father. It wasn't just my mother; it was my father as well. He said, "Son, I'd be comfortable dating anybody outside of our race, regardless. I don't care about that. All I care about is that you pick the person that's suited for you. It don't matter to me what race, what ethnicity she is. He's former military and former policeman, and he said no, date what makes you happy, in that sense." So don't have to worry about whatever statement, what our race, whatever mom says, whatever that. Now, granted, he's black to the core, but he flat out told me that, yo, son, just go out and find out what makes you happy. You ain't got to worry about the statement or whatever this crap. Do you? And I took the words to heart.
Shout out to hold on, I swear I just got cash app. Since someone just cash at me. Shout out to Israel Davila for the £3.63 cash app. He says, "Are you accepting FB group requests?" Bit by bit, it's still we've got quite a lot of people there in the group, which is good. So and a lot more vetting needs to be done before I add in more people. But there's a queue, and I'm going through the queue bit by bit. So if I see any trolling on the accounts, they won't be accepted. But the group there, for brothers, it's brothers want that, they want that community just to speak about the experiences they go through as a brother. I know you're not a brother, right? But just in that, just be patient as well, okay? We'll see how it goes in the future. I see your profile there, but we want brothers want a space for themselves, because they go through a lot of racism from white people, from Mexican people in California, Arizona, Texas, from Asian people. So they want a community for themselves where it's just them just speaking about the experiences. So I know, bro, you want to get in very, very hard, very quickly, but just be patient and see how it goes, okay? All right. Let's go on to So Slevin, when you travel, you're going to these countries that are third world countries. Like, Japanese women won't be treating you like that. Korean women won't be treating you like that. Which is why you got to be careful there, Slevin. I don't know what you were doing in the Philippines, but I wouldn't personally. I would not wife a Filipina woman from the Philippines directly. But if she's in Japan and she's Filipina, yeah, maybe we can work with it. Because I know how these countries are. They're very poor countries. You know, they want to use your money to send money for their family, and that's a harsh reality, Slevin. So, bro, you need to expand your horizons a bit more, brother. Okay.
No, I don't really like Japan because it's hard to get a rotation there.
Have you been there before?
Yeah, I didn't really have a lot of fun there because the girls, they were very conservative. You know, it was hard to
Which is
get them
good.
back to my room.
Oh man.
That's good. Okay, Seven, reach out to me through IG.
Oh man.
ASAP. I want to discuss with you that further. But that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
I want to talk
right?
to him.
That means that there's less whores there. You know, like Theo said, it takes 3 dates to actually do the deed with them. There's something wrong with that.
But
Western women want to do things within the first hour, and you want to wife that.
I
That
think
shows you how people think. Hold on, Thomas. I've got to cash up real quick, bro. Shout out to Chief Paper Chaser for the £20.34 cash app. He says, "Keep up, IP classic. I take off for Aruba soon." Chief Paper Chaser, reach out to me through IG. I want to speak to you about your Aruba trip. Thank you, bro. Carry on, Thomas.
Seven, brother, like Jay Bowen said, bro. Like, bruv, it's not. You're not doing a good job, bruv. Like, you don't want to date a conservative woman. Like, brother, you need to get. You still synced to the matrix, brother. You're still synced to the matrix. Liberal women will destroy you. Stop having that Western mentality. You need to go for conservative women. Brother, do you want a peace of mind? Do you want children? Do you want to live a happy life? Like, stop. Well, the liberal women won't do that for you. They will end your life. They will sell you to the government, and you will get arrested because you're a black man. Yeah, they will arrest you. They will destroy your career, your life, and you will be in prison. That liberal woman doesn't care about you. She only cares about herself.
Actually, hold on, Thomas. Slevin, speak about your experience in Japan real quick regarding it being hard for you to do one night stands with Japanese women. Speak about that more, bro. That's very interesting. Go on, Slevin.
So I'll shoot my shot at this girl named Naomi, right? I took her on like 2 dates, and I said, "Hey, come back to my crib real quick." Not exactly like that, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, what happened?
And she said, no, a little bit longer, a few more dates or whatever. Huh? What'd you say?
Where were you? What city was this?
This was in Tokyo.
Damn, even the capital city of Japan, that's basically London for Japanese people, women there are still conservative in that sense, bro. That's a good thing, Sammy. Why don't you take her out for more dates? You know, when you're in these countries, bro, you need to what's it called? Move away from that Western mentality and start adopting the mentality of that country. Like Theo said, it takes 3 dates to at least get things moving, and that's a good thing, bro. Wouldn't you agree, Steven?
Nah, I like liberal women.
Oh my god!
I don't see what's wrong with them. Y'all just hating on them for no reason to me.
No. We're not hating on you. You know
No,
what?
no.
I'm not me. I'm talking about liberal women.
Actually, hold on, brother. Sorry, Sean Davis. Israel Davila, right? We appreciate you, coming on here, chopping up with the brothers, but understand that this space here, we speak about things that affect brothers specifically: discrimination, racism, black mental health, and everything. Right? It's not a shade at you, but it's a support group for brothers for what we go through all around the world. Right? You're welcome on our channel to keep on doing what you're doing, but understand there are certain things where it's a space for brothers at the moment, and that's how it's going to be until I deem it so, until I deem it not. Right? brothers go through a lot in America, in the UK. So this is our space at the moment in terms of us speaking about what we go through, right? So when it comes to topics where we're speaking about Black sensitive topics, it's going to be for brothers only to speak on it and sisters too, because it's our community. That's how it is. It ain't no shit at you, bro. Yeah. So relax, keep doing what you're doing, right? Everyone here appreciates the super chats, the cash app, but let's I want you to respect our point of view, right? I can break down racism. I know about America very well. You're a Mexican brother, and I know there's some Mexican people that don't like brothers in America. That's a fact. But you're different, bro, and that's great. So just take it easy, bro. You're still allowed to chat in the live stream chat, chop it up with brothers. You know, Theo gave you some advice the other day. We're cool like that. But understand that there are some spaces where it's just for brothers to speak about what they go through as Black men in America. All right, bro. Just take it easy. Keep doing what you're doing. It's appreciated. Shout out to Seal987 for the $2 super chat. IP, you should do a live stream, Seven. Yes, I would. Seven, reach out to me on IG7. That would be interesting to speak about your topic. Are you interested in that, Seven?
Yeah, that's cool.
Reach out to me on IG ASAP, okay, bro?
Sorry, IP. I'm not done. Yeah. I'm not done with Slevin yet, bro.
Yeah, me either.
I'm not done with you, Slevin. Give me a reason why you like liberal women.
Because they're just like cool and easy to talk to. We ain't got to do all that with liberal women.
Brother,
but conservative women, though.
Brother, I'm about to go God of Destruction on you right now. Like you need to explain very well why you don't like. You know, Beerus, the God of Destruction from Dragon Ball. I'm about to do Hakai delete on you, fam. You better explain very well why you like liberal women.
Y'all just like trashing liberal women and hyping up conservative women. But I live in the South, right? It's very conservative down here. And it ain't all that. Like I didn't shot my shot at plenty of like conservative white girls, and they didn't slap my shot into the stratosphere. Like it's not conservative women. They're good to have as a wife, but when you're just trying to like,
you trying to smash. That's what you.
Yeah.
That's your issue,
bro.
Listen,
I don't know, brother. I value men don't gain anything from marriage.
Are you serious?
I'm doing well for myself. I don't gain anything from marriage.
Right.
Because
I could tell that was your point of view, and I could tell you, young cat, and you out there. I've been your age. You out there right now trying to soil your royal oats. You out there trying to get some peace leave and stuff. I've been there, done that. You know, a lot of this is space in this area, and as far as me as being an older brother, 53 years old, I am going to stay out of that realm and tell you. I'm not going to be like, oh, go here and you can smash all you want to. You young cats got to figure that out. I will point you in the direction that when your mindset is ready and when you're mature at that point, now I'm not saying you're immature, but when you are ready to say, hey, listen, I'm ready to settle down and build this space that IP has, is this is what we're directing young men towards. Okay. Now with the smashing stuff and chasing women, and I like because I could tell that's why you like liberal women, because it's easy to open up the legs, smash and dash and go. A lot of times in this space here, we're talking about finding good quality women to build our families. Okay, we're beyond that point now. There's nothing wrong with that. What you're doing your thing. You're a youngster. I can dig it. I understand that. I'm from the South. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I understand about that conservative stuff. I know about all that and this, that, and the third with the white girls down there and all of that stuff. I know about the whole 9 yards. But you know, there is going to come a point in time in your life, son, that you're going to be like, there's more to life than just smashing, and that's for real. Because there's going to come a point in time in your life you're going to be like, it's time to build. It's time to carry my legacy. You see, and that's what that's what I'm here for, these young brothers and for these cats that want to get out of the matrix, get off the plantation, because it's so bad. You can't build in the Black community, and now at that point, you know you can't really build with none of them American women. So your best bet is, if you do want to build, you're gonna have to go outside the United States. Now, you can go all over the world and you can smash, because it's everywhere. It's in every country. So you can do those things. So I understand where you come from. Ain't nobody hating on you, bro. You can come hang out on the channel. That's all I got to say about that one.
Brother,
Brother.
you're spot on, Sean Davis. Slav, you need to understand this, yeah. Liberal women, yeah, they don't respect themselves. They do not respect themselves. If you see in the Bible, yeah, even God talks about this. He said that a liberal woman, yeah, is a foolish woman. She's not a wise woman. Like a foolish woman, a liberal woman's a foolish woman, and she destroys everything that she touches. A conservative woman is a wise woman. She would treat you and honor you. Liberal women, yeah, they don't respect themselves, Slevin. That's why they have so many body counts. They see their pivotal area is supposed to be a temple, supposed to be closed off. It's supposed to be something special for the right man. A conservative woman treats herself like that. She treats herself as a lady, a woman of class. Liberal women, they don't know what class is. They don't know how to be a woman anymore. That's why there was a post I did on Facebook about in like women from the 70s and 80s, like Palmgir, like Sade. Those are women who are traditional, like IP. Like I'm not gonna lie, black women from the 60s, 70s, 80s. You will never see those type of women again.
Nope, never. That's
You'll never
sad.
see them again. And,
Nope.
yo, Thomas, to touch on, and this is to Slevin too, but I'm touching up on what Sean Davis and Thomas pretty much said on one thing. Is what I'm gonna tell Slevin. Listen, brother, you're speaking, and the thing is, you are young, like what Sean said. You are young, more like because you have the smashing mindset. But you got to understand where you will be in the future, because you're thinking short term. You're thinking the now. You're not thinking in terms of the future. Me, I thought of this stuff when I was 23. Not when I was 18. It only happened when I turned 23. And I came to the realization that, Jay, what is it that you want out of life? Smashing isn't what you want, correctly? No, that's not what I want. What I want is to build a future with somebody. But I have to be able to do the work. Ain't nobody gonna give it to me like this delusional, womanist idea like I don't deserve nothing unless I work for it.
Exactly.
I beat myself up every day in my head to keep pushing that, to keep doing it. No one is going to give you anything. Work for it. When you are in a young age where you think differently. But I'm gonna say this right now because I've talked to a lot of young cats and I've been trying to steer them on a little bit of a better path, to do better. And I told them this: you're speaking a language that's been whispered into your ear, like it's been programmed into you. You're not thinking on your own. And the thing is, when you said, well, these women down here, they give it up easy. Well, guess what? They have no self-respect for themselves whatsoever. And that touch up on the Bible, because I used to be Christian, and there's actually a quote that Thomas, I actually was hoping Thomas was going to touch up on this one. It is better to be on top of your roof over a storm than in a corner with a quarrelsome woman.
Damn.
That's right.
There you go.
Guys, I hear your points, but let me go ahead and destroy your argument real quick.
Oh, this should be
fun.
First of all, you remember Theo's video on the Philippines?
Yeah.
And how he brought that Filipino woman to Japan?
Yeah.
See how quick she flipped?
Yeah.
If I marry a woman, well, we can all agree that prenups aren't 100% effective, right? If I marry a woman and bring her from this traditional conservative country, and she come over here and she divorced me, I could lose half my stuff.
Brother.
That's why I will never get married, because I'm a high value man.
Okay,
I just lose too much from it.
IP, sorry, brother. 7, you need to watch. You haven't been watching the videos lately. You need to watch the video where you vet foreign women.
He's but Slevin's got a point, and he's right about the fact that in the United States, it's not worth marrying, and I understand it because I know a couple of brothers that brought their foreign wives back in the States, and then after a couple of years, they lost their wives because they got indoctrinated with the Matrix mindset. Okay, if you're gonna do that, Slevin, your best bet is to leave the United States. Don't go out here and get you a good foreign woman and bring her back. That's just my personal opinion on that. You can if you want to, and if you can weather the storm. If her mind is strong enough, I dig what you're saying. But um, if you are going to get you a female, I suggest that you brothers leave the United States. That's my personal opinion on that one, because I've seen too many my brothers, my homies, fellas that I known growing up that have went to the military, married Filipinos over there, and they were just fine. Had another brother had a girl in Germany, and he moved back to Alabama and lost that girl in 6 months.
Damn.
So yeah,
Yeah, you're right. I don't advocate bringing your foreign woman back. I've never advocated for that with my channel. You got to find a way to move to a country but still make your money in dollars. I don't know how. Maybe do some remote work. You know, Costa Rica is not too far from America, so maybe make your money in dollars, live in Costa Rica, have a great life there. I don't advocate bringing her back to the UK, Canada, America, Australia. Definitely not these countries, New Zealand as well. You got to be very
Yeah.
careful there, brothers. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I said the same thing that you said. Like, that's when Theo was on that one of the streams. I'm like, I don't ever want to bring her back to the U.S. I'd rather just stay there in Japan with her.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. But like finding a way to make the money somewhere else, like how to make the same amount there if she'll still she'll still be there with you, but you still have to make enough to where it's like, okay, so this is doable, so I can still stay here.
I find it weird as to how Slevin said that put him off, where the girl said, "I want more time before doing things."
because he's young and
Hold on,
horny.
bro. Hold on. If someone told me that today, and I'm being the woman, that makes me want her even more. That makes me respect her even more. That shows me that she's not a hoe, she's not a thought, she don't do one night stands. And if it takes 5 dates to take things further, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah, because I was on that path to almost starting thinking like, are we doing things wrong? Because and it's just, I'm talking about in terms of the American way of thinking things. Because it was just like, yo, I'm doing the dates, but like if you have no interest in me, then don't waste my time. Because I started putting my foot down and I'm like, no, you're not gonna do this. If you're not dating with if you're not dating me with the intent of like actual, not just marriage, but of like potential interest, then don't waste my time. I started telling people up front because I had to start being direct. And this speaks to Sean Davis's point either. Sometimes you just got to grow up and you actually got to learn. If you're not learning from your mistakes or learning from every experience, then you're failing.
Yeah.
And trust me, my mother beat it into me enough to where like, okay, this should be like common sense. Just think and take your time.
And to touch upon the point regarding not bringing your girlfriend back to the States, right? I get why J Bones, Theo, and the rest of the people are saying to us UK brothers to move to America, because America has South America close to it, right? You got Brazil, Colombia, Costa Rica, all Panama as well, where you can actually live in those countries but still make American dollars. Because if you work for an American company, you can have the option to move to a different country in the Americas, make great money, and date great women. Us in the UK, we don't have the opportunity. Apart from maybe Germany, again, Germany is super liberal, but Germany is great, right? We don't have that opportunity to actually travel to a country like Costa Rica in Europe, where it's the same experience. It's very different culture. So I see why brothers say come over here to America. It makes sense, Thomas, because if we're serious about this, we got to start making some big moves in the future. Because UK isn't it, and the countries around the UK isn't it as well. It's mostly, I think, honestly, it's East Asia, Africa, some countries in Africa, East Africa, and South America, where we'll find wives there, and women who are virgins and no body counts. And that's how it's looking like in my opinion. Wouldn't you agree, Sean? This,
IP. Let me say something. You're absolutely right. UK, we have limited opportunities. I had a conversation with Brother Tony, just on Wednesday. He said, "Brother, you need to come to America. There's better jobs. You're gonna get better pay in America than in the UK. I told Tony everything about the UK culture. This brother was shocked. This brother was absolutely shocked. I told him about, what happened to Stephen Lawrence, IP, and the whole Tottenham riots happened in 2011. He was shocked. He was absolutely shocked because I told him everything about UK culture, and I told him how it's very similar to the US. Tony was shocked. He said, "Well, we need to relocate to the US because you're gonna get better money. Like the UK has limited opportunities." So you're right, IP. You're very right.
You get better money and you have the opportunity to live in countries around America. You can live in flipping Panama, Costa Rica, Venezuela, not Venezuela right now, but when it gets better in the future, Brazil, Argentina, where the women there are great and you're making money in American dollars. You live in a great country, you know? It's crazy what we go through in the UK. And I know brothers in the US go through a lot as well. And we got to start maybe, I think in the future, we might have to make that move to America. I don't know, but I'm just putting it out there. Wouldn't you agree, Sean Davis?
Yeah, I definitely would agree with that. Look at the immigration, look into your immigration process of UK citizens immigrating into the United States. I'm quite sure that the United States is very open to UK residents moving into the United States, and also they have also the Commonwealth here in Canada. Like I said, I know some guys that have moved the process of immigration from the UK into Canada. And these guys are doing business here in Canada and the United States, doing some work here too as well. I definitely would agree with that. Like I said, I've never been to the UK, but hearing the stories of what you guys are saying, the limited options that you guys have, wow. Unless you want to go to Germany or something like that, or maybe an Eastern European country, you got to figure out how you're going to make your money there. Wow, I didn't know the options. I didn't know that the options was that limited.
Yeah,
to be
it
honest
is.
with you. Wow.
It is, man. I think Germany is a great alternative.
Yeah.
It is a good alternative, but it's just you got to learn German. Realistically,
I don't
you
mind.
got. I've got to think Germany, and I've got to look into it more. But I think Germany is the only country where it's decent for jobs and the woman there. But again, it's just I don't know, man. It's very tough.
Yeah, bro. Like IP, brother. Like Tony said, I need to. If you really want that money, come to America. Like he lives in Seattle with Faded Code because they told me he's neighbors. They're both neighbors, so he needs to tell me like if you really, especially if you want to create a business. Like, would you IP? Would you rather create your business in the UK or in the US? Like,
Oh, US easily.
Think about the opportunity. Like, I want to create a software development business, and I can't see myself doing it in the UK. US, like Silicon Valley, make a bare piece, bare money.
Yeah, you're right, man. America, although there's problems with a woman there in America, if you want to make big money, America is a country to do it. It's a country to do it. So which is why I'm saying young brothers do it early, go to school, make the money very quickly in your 20s, start living life, travel frequently, do everything early. Because America, you can make a stupid amount of money there. It's just the fact that the women there are horrible. But if the women there were great, I would actually call America the best country in the world. It's just missing the women. The women there are just terrible. But it would, and there's a lot of hot, good-looking American women that I come across in the UK. But the things they say, what comes out their mouth, I'm thinking, yeah, you've gone from a 9.5 out of 10 to a 0.5 out of 10 because of what you say. That's how bad it is. It's sad, but we're going from there. Slevin, you back, bro?
Yeah, I was spitting facts so hard my phone died on me.
Whatever, mate. Whatever.
The only,
all right.
I'm so serious. The only problem with American women is that they're obese.
He's actually right on that.
He tells the truth.
He told the truth on that, dude. Like 80% of our black women are obese, and and some of them do got nice personalities, but they just doesn't represent their body, like the representation of their body. Like they look bloated, and then they're gonna end up having like health issues later on down the road, probably quicker than that.
Brother J, like if Brother J, if women were like the women from the 60s, 70s, 80s, I mean, like IP said, America would be great. It would be the best country.
Yeah.
If a woman like Pange Sade was still around, I would go to America, hands down.
Yeah, I told my father I would wipe fun up.
And I told my mom the same thing. I told my mom, I said, listen, I said, what happened to sisters of your era? We had that conversation.
Yeah.
And I said, if the sisters in the States were the sisters of your era, I wouldn't go nowhere. You know, even the Latinas too. I wouldn't go nowhere. But I watched the decline from the time I was in high school to a young man in the 90s and 2000. I cut out then because I saw everything that y'all dealing with in the States today. I saw coming in the 90s. I saw it all turn. There was a brief period of the Gen X black folk. There was a brief period where things were on the up and up. Okay, it was a brief period because there was a 41% increase in young black Americans graduating college from the late 80s into the early 90s. By the time the mid 90s came, that tanked, and it was all downhill from there. When I saw that happening, I was out. I cut out. I was done.
You guys are romanticizing women from the 60s. You ain't dating outside your race now. So I don't know why like you would want that dating pool so badly.
No. We're talking about how sisters used to be.
Okay.
Well,
we're talking about there's a big change. How sisters used to be in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. I don't even live in America. I ain't dated an American woman in over 2 decades. So I'm out here worldwide. What I'm saying is that the caliber of sisters and the caliber of women in the States, they're not like the same caliber of women back in the 80s, the 70s, and the 60s. They don't exist no more. It's done.
Yeah. Remember that film? The last generation was your grandmother. She was the last of it.
Those women were conservative. Those
women
in the 60s and 70s, those women were...
People don't have to be conservative to be submissive. I mean, women don't have to be conservative to be submissive. You gotta keep them in a submissive state.
7, man. Nah, bro.
You need to stop use that word.
Yeah, bro. I think you're on that liberal.
You need to,
liberal
conservative women
brainwashing.
I'm not liberal at all. I just don't think liberal women are that bad. I mean,
bravo.
They're bad.
Bravo.
Yeah, they're bad.
I'm telling you
they're
right
beyond
now,
bad.
if you get the this is bravo. If you date Cardi B, I'm telling you right now, if you date Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, or even Lizzo, you're done out here. You're done. You're done.
I do. They bad. All the
this guy is trolling now.
He must be trolling.
Shout out to Israel Davila for the $5 super chat. He said the women here in Cali are bigger than me in IP. Bigger than me, IP, and I'm 200 pounds, 90. Damn, that's crazy. In Cali has some beautiful women out there. You're telling me they're becoming fat there in Cali? God damn it. God damn. Cali.
Yeah, IP. Like that serious. Oh, no,
brothers, don't answer any questions from Slevin at the moment. Seven's on that alcohol tip right now. But I'll speak to him. I'll speak to him over IG. Hopefully, he reaches out to me. But let's carry on.
Yeah, but IP and Thomas and Sean, I will say this. Listen, I went to go get my my vaccine shots, and there was this, she was an obese black lady, but she was, she was nice. But the thing that kept coming to my brain, she's single too, by the way. She ain't married at all. I already knew that off rip. Why are you overweight? Please explain that to me. Why are you overweight?
I think it's 70% of American women are overweight. That's what I read. That's
bad
a lot.
eating habits. Man, you know what? We got some. I ain't gonna lie. In the States, boy, black folk, we know how to cook some food. Okay, I mean, I know how to smoke some barbecue. I got a big old smoke in the back, but I had to cut back off on that. And I noticed that African American food, boy, we be making some good food, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I could take you down the states, man. We can eat good, but I tell
Yeah.
you what, they're gonna pack on the pounds,
Mm.
and so
Mm.
we have to be black folk have to learn how to be disciplined and learning how to eat properly. I mean, IP a couple of 2017, man, I had a blood vessel to burst in my head and the back of my eye. My blood
Yo,
pressure was 170 over 140. I was
Jesus.
300 pounds. Okay.
damn, bro.
That was my wake up call. I was like, my kids are
Jesus,
gonna be
man.
seeing me in a casket. I got to put the brakes on this quick. So I changed my whole lifestyle. I've been in the gym 5 days a week. I walk 5K to the gym. I hit them weights hard. Okay, I'm down at 211 pounds, and this picture, this don't do you no justice. But you see me, you gonna be like, "Dang, you cut." Yeah, I changed everything. I had to. I had to change my diet. I had to change my lifestyle. And the doctor told me something. You know what he told me? He
Hmm?
said, "Mr. Davis, your biggest killer will be your lifestyle." And for black folk, that is their biggest killer is their lifestyle. They got to change their lifestyle. The sisters, they got to change how to eat. They got to change their
Yeah.
lifestyle. You got to get in there and get active. You have to get your blood flowing. You have to eat right, take care of your body. This is why sisters, the B Dubs, that's why they losing. And then they don't understand these women out here worldwide. They competing like the lady like Anna said from Latvia. It is no big thing for her to put on the nice dress and put on the lipstick and look good just for the evening, even if she don't go out. That is the standard. That's what they do.
Yes.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? And she eats right. She takes care of her body. Us folk in the States, man, well, we don't take care of our we McDonald's, In and Out Burger,
Yeah.
Whataburger, fried chicken,
Fried
greasy
chicken.
pizza, Krispy Kreme donuts, juice and turkeys, Twinkies and ding dongs, man.
Let me bring in hey Sean Davis, lovely to hear that you've cut down the weight and you're much healthier. That's very scary to hear that happen to you, bro. But thankfully you're alive, you're well now. I'm so happy, man. Glory be to the Lord, man. Thank you, Sean Davis, man, for that story. Darren Bowman,
Amen.
what's up, bro?
Amen.
What's going on, fellas?
What's going on, bro? Long time no see, Darren. I remember you
Yeah,
from a couple
just
streams back.
getting in.
You keep
I'm
well,
just getting a little late. I'm just getting a little late. Sorry about that. Actually,
no,
just get.
It's all good, brother.
no
Yeah,
problem, bro.
I saw my man Sean there. I said I had to jump in. I know where he's at. He's where I want to be,
Mm-hmm.
up in BC. What you guys were saying about moving to the States, what's my man Thomas, by him being an IT, I would recommend either Silicon, the Bay, but actually I would recommend Seattle.
Yeah, Tony
Seattle's
told me that. Tony
Yeah,
told me that.
yeah.
Seattle a good city, and probably for you too, IP, because you close to Canada. You could go up to Vancouver all you want. Matter of
Actually,
fact,
I don't mean to interrupt. I'm just gonna say this right quick. You
mhm,
brothers in the UK, y'all can transfer here over to Canada because
Yeah.
yep.
Canada's under the Commonwealth, so it's much easier for you to get, and then you could work your way into the United States. That's just something we'll talk about that later on. Go ahead, carry on. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, I said that before the IP. Remember, I said that about a few months ago that you could come because it's part of the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, UK, Australia as well, but they on lockdown. But I would recommend the West Coast because number one, you guys like in Asia, right? You could get direct flight. You could get flights from the West Coast going to Asia pretty easy. See, with me, I'm on the East Coast. I'm in the Mid Atlantic. I'm in Maryland, so I would have to travel all the way across country and go to Japan from the left coast, from the West Coast. So yeah, you guys, I mean, you could easily go to Canada because you're part of the Commonwealth. And what I know people to do is to move to Canada first and then move to the States. You know what I mean? So you could do it that
Right,
way as well. But you could easily
right.
get in Canada because of the Commonwealth thing. But actually, I'm trying to move out west. I've been to the Bay Area, went and surveyed out there, looked at some jobs and stuff like that. Um, you can pull some women out there. Let's not throw all of the states out with the bathwater. There's some females out there, but you got put in some work. Seattle's still pretty cool, but I'm actually would like to hit in that area as well. I like to move. to the West Coast. Because to be honest with you, I'm in the Mid Atlantic in Maryland, near DC. I'm getting a little tired of the East Coast, and the West Coast is more laid back for me. You know, it's a different vibe. My man right here, he from Texas. He could tell you it's different. It's different out there. I even been to Portland, Oregon, and Portland is not that many black people there, but you know, you get choosing signals and or have you been Sean, you been to Oregon?
Yeah, I've been to Portland. Yeah, they be checking on the brothers in Portland.
Yeah.
Anywhere outside of that, I don't go outside like the little small towns in Eastern Oregon. I don't deal with that because Oregon is a little PWT. It's in the Northwest, but on the West
Right.
Coast going on up, Portland is a good spot. Portland's a spot they be checking on the brothers there too, man.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You
Damn.
go.
What?
You
Hold
gotta
on.
go.
Speak on that, Sean Davis, regarding them checking for brothers in Portland, Oregon. I've heard that, but
Okay, Vancouver, Canada. Okay, this is the Puget Sound area. Seattle's at the bottom of the Puget Sound. If you look on the map and you see these islands and stuff, they call this the Puget Sound and Pacific Northwest. And in Oregon, Portland, Oregon, those three cities up are in the same type of environment, okay, where it
Same.
rains a lot up here. Okay, so these cities are very similar in their in the social structure and how it is. And I don't know what it was. My dad used to tell me this because he traveled a lot, and he told me in the '70s that up here, up in the Northwest, these cities on the West Coast and the Northwest, these white women be checking for brother. It's a known fact. It's been a long known fact. And you go to Portland, Oregon, and you just get that laid back vibe like you do in Seattle. It's just this laid back Northwest, Pacific Northwest vibe, and there's not very many black folk up in this region. You get them, but they're compared to like down south, Texas, East Coast, Southeast, Florida, and all of that. There's a lot of black folk. As a matter of fact, you go to communities when the black folk are there, and you don't have to see no white man. But up here, it's totally different. There's not very many black folk up here, and the vibe and the people are just laid back for some reason, and the females just be vibing on the brothers. And it's the same thing with Canada. Now Canada's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different country, but you still get that North Pacific Northwest vibe. So whether you my cousin, she moved to Oregon from Arizona. She loves it, you know, and she's like, she's like, oh yeah, this is home for me. So like I said, you brothers from the UK, especially you guys, like my boy was saying about catching direct flights. You catch direct flights from here, from Seattle, Portland, Vancouver, straight out into Asia. They got direct flights running to the Philippines, Taiwan, Japan, Hong Kong, and there's a lot of Asians out here. There's a lot of Asians in Seattle, a lot of Asians in Portland. Not as much as Seattle, and there's a lot of Asians up here in Vancouver and in San Francisco. And I ain't been to San Francisco in a minute. Right now, California is a hot mess right now. You guys talking about Silicon Valley? Seattle is a hot spot for tech. Okay, it is a hot spot. It's been a hot spot for tech since 2000. So there's a lot of companies up here, man. There's a lot of companies up here for tech. So you brothers into that, that's a good spot to be working. And Vancouver is another spot for tech too. The IT movement is starting to go on the up and up here in Vancouver. So there's a lot of companies internationally that are coming here dealing with the IT and global network, global security and stuff like that. They're coming over here too.
That reminds me. Thank you for that, Sean Davis, and awesome Texas as well. I heard that's a good tech spot as well. That reminds me. So, cryptocurrency is booming at the moment. I apologize for not having that stream last month, but the brother who was meant to be in that stream was busy. That stream is happening, should be happening 2 weeks from now. That's going to be big, cryptocurrency. I think that's going to be an avenue where brothers can make money and use that money to finance their travels worldwide, possibly move to a different country. And I want brothers to be a part of this crypto boom. Too often we're left behind when people get rich. The .com crash, before the .com crash, a lot of people made money through that. After that, the 2008 financial crisis, around 2010, 2009, people made a lot of money off that as well. I want brothers to make money off this crypto revolution. So I'm gonna that stream will happen. Hopefully, I'll reach out to the brother again. Is it confirmed that you do the stream on November 6th? We'll push on from there. It's very important. It might be the most important stream I've done it in a long while. I'm seeing Shiba Inu that's going crazy. That went crazy today. Ethereum going crazy. Bitcoin going crazy. What's up, Sean Davis? Go on, bro.
That Ethereum, because I'm getting ready to get back into it, and I'm doing and I'm also into Bitcoin. But there's one thing about that Ethereum. They are reworking its infrastructure. So you keep an eye on that Ethereum. And I know Bitcoin is shot up high, but you have to understand one thing about cryptocurrency. Like fiat currency, it's not like fiat currency, it's unlike that. But one of these currencies are going to be a dominant currency. You understand what I'm saying? Like right now, what is the dominant fiat currency? It's the American dollar, right? You see what I'm saying? Because it's global. It's the standard where all the other currencies measures itself, right? Okay. We're not there yet with the cryptocurrency. There is no dominant global cryptocurrency yet. So we don't know. It could be Bitcoin. It could be Ethereum. It could be Litecoin. But the thing that I'm getting the information on with Ethereum is that they're reworking the infrastructure for Ethereum for it to be a global transaction. It'll be common. Like I don't know if you ever heard of ISO 9001. Okay, that is a protocol for all companies all over the world to have the same protocol. So that means that they're all on the same page all over the globe. That's what they're trying to do with Ethereum. They're trying to work this thing where it has a one protocol that companies all over the world can use Ethereum off that one protocol. They get that done, that might be a dominant world currency in the future. And see, it has been steadily increasing. Bitcoin has jumped up way high. We know that. We know that the Ethereum has been steadily, slowly, and steadily increasing, slowly and steadily increasing. You know what I've been doing? I've been putting my money in that, just letting it rise, letting it slowly go. Yes, there are gonna be some adjustments. Okay, we all know that. Once it gets to the adjustments and the bubble pops and it goes back down on the dip, buy on the dip. Sit and wait and let it keep going, let it keep going, let it keep going. I got a buddy of mine made 12 grand in 6 months off of Ethereum.
Damn. Have you been buying whole Ethereum coins, or are you just buying bits of it, like $200 every month into it?
It varies. I've been buying fractionals. Okay. So like one month I might put in a grand, 200, 300, $400 here and there. So yes, you can buy fractional shares. And then another thing you guys keep an eye on, there company, online brokers. Now remember how when you do your cryptocurrency, you have to have a crypto wallet. You know what I'm talking about? You got to have a crypto wallet for it. Now these online brokers are going to have crypto wallets, so you won't have to have your crypto wallet. So when you open up your account, they automatically will have a crypto wallet, so nobody will steal your cryptocurrency. See, they're starting to simplify things down. They're starting to change things. So keep your eye open for those online brokers that offer wallets within your accounts, so you don't have to go and personally buy your own wallet, so nobody can steal your cryptocurrency.
Yep, we're gonna have that stream. We'll have you on that stream as well, Sean Davis. I think it's very important we have that stream as soon as possible, because I think 2022 is gonna be a big year for crypto. I personally feel Ethereum is going to be very big. So right now, Ethereum, I think it's at $5,500, a lot more cheaper than Bitcoin. I'm not saying brothers should go out there and buy whole coins. I'm saying brothers to put money into it every month, even $50, $20. Do it every month for the next 2 years. You know, Bitcoin, we missed out on it. Ethereum is going to be very big. I think that's the next coin that's going to be very big in the future, Ethereum. So we'll have that stream. I'm definitely going to reach out to the brother again to confirm if it's definitely in November, because we need that ASAP, because we can't miss out on this train. If I'm being honest with you, brothers, I don't know much about crypto, man. I find it a bit confusing sometimes. All these wallets, trust wallets, ledger books, ledger USB keys. It's all confusing, man. So I need someone to break it down for me very simply, and hopefully the brother in the live stream can do it for me. Shout out to Cyril987 for the $2 super chat. Is the global economy crashing anytime soon? It could. I think it depends on how the whole virus is gonna pan out. You know, if in my opinion, they need to accept what it is. It's going to be here for a long time, possibly forever, and we have to live with it. If we keep shutting down stores, economies, and all that stuff, something will crash. It might not be the economy, it might be the stock market, it might be the crypto market. So look out for that as well. I think from now to December, it's going to be a very interesting time because the winter's coming, a lot more cases rising up. We've got the flu to battle as well, over colds. There might be a new variant of the virus that comes out very soon. That's gonna spoil a lot of things. A new variant, and what if that variant is resistant to the vaccine? Are brothers thinking about that? What if a new variant, the vaccine doesn't work against it? That ruins everyone's plans. Brothers aren't thinking like that, So start thinking ahead. But it's going to be a very interesting time in the next few months. Who's that? He wants to speak.
Oh yeah, I wanted to speak, but I didn't want to cut anyone off.
Go on, bro.
I think that we're probably going to go through a recession because our supply chains here in America are completely messed up. Also, if you look at the housing market, houses in America have gone up about 20%. Like in my area, I'm a small, rural, how do I describe it? Not exactly rural, but not densely populated area. Housing prices here have gone up 20%. And this isn't even a very populated, economically efficient area. It's quite not poor, but lower middle class here. And our housing market has been insane. I wanted to buy a house and I couldn't. Well, I could, but I'm not willing to pay that price. So yeah.
I'd be very careful. Hold on, bro. Shout out to Thomas Demihin for the £1.79 super chat. He says, big up IP and the brothers on the panel. Classic. Thank you, bro, for the super chat. Brothers, feel free to hit the cash up in super chat if you are enjoying this interesting conversation. It's been amazing. I will stay on for 15 more minutes. So 15 more minutes I'll stay on. So be very careful in buying a property in the West. If you don't see yourself living there for a very long time, ain't no point in buying a property unless you want to use it to rent or for investment purposes. But to live there, I don't know what your plans are, Slevin. I don't know if you want to live in a different country in the future, but definitely consider that. Regarding the housing market, again, it all depends on how the winters are going to measure up for us in the next few months. So from now to February, March, going to be a very cold time in the UK and America. There will be some sort of, nasty flu. There could be a new variant of the virus. There could be something else new that is related to the virus. You don't know. And that could mess up the economy. And when the economy is messed up, stocks start going down, crypto starts going down. And that's the best buying opportunity to make a lot of money once things start getting better again and again and again. I will say one thing, Slevin. America will not allow its economy to crash. We saw it under Donald Trump's reign. Ain't no way they will allow the economy to crash. That's why
they have to. We can't do that money printing again.
They're going to do it again, bro. They won't.
No, they're not. No, they're not. We can't go through that again. It'll destroy our economy.
Bro, think about politics, right? If there's a recession, Democrats will not win the next election. The reason why they were printing out money a lot during Trump's time, because he thought that it would help him to be reelected, but he wasn't reelected. But if Democrats mess this up, they will lose the election. And it's all about politics. It's all about control and power. Even if it means printing out more money or or manipulating certain things in the economy, they'll do it. There's no way Democrats will allow the economy to crash.
It's already happening,
Yes,
bro.
they'll just have to take that L then. Because
already
if you look at
happening.
our housing market, it's absolutely insane. And I wanted to cut in earlier. We were talking about moving to what is it called? California and Seattle. I wouldn't move there. I just work remote from other areas in the country because the housing prices there are just absolutely crazy. That's why everyone's moving away from California. It's just so unlivable now.
Yeah, you can move away from California, but bear in mind that companies will cut your salary. The reason why they make a lot of money in California is because it's an expensive state. You got people earning 200K a year for doing average jobs, but guess what? The housing there is so expensive. It takes around like probably 65% of their paycheck every month, and that's why they earn so much money there. But you move away from California to a cheap state, you can guarantee that the company will, or most likely, will cut your salary to a much lower basis there. So it's not just it ain't just roses and peaches, bro.
I work remote and I make 6 figures.
Okay,
one of the other things that the guys in the States that you also, and even in the UK, got to watch out too. If you're investing, you need to keep your eye on what is happening in China with the real estate. They have the largest real estate market in the world that's valued at $4.2 trillion, and they just went default in making their payments on their loans, which has caused their companies to crash. They're crashing. That $4.2 trillion housing bubble that they've got, or their real estate market, is crashed. Now, the problem with that is it causes a ripple effect, because if there's any other countries, which it is, and I heard in UK there's several banks that have backed on their bonds and their loans, they're not going to get paid. So that's going to cause a ripple effect. I don't know of any companies as of yet that has in America. I'm quite sure there are, but what that's going to do, that's going to cause a serious ripple effect, because it's crashing right now. China's economy is just went from boom to bust, and you ain't talking about that in the States. But see, I keep it except for if you get on to like Bloomberg, and if you're into watching stocks, and if you're watching about real estate worldwide, they're talking about this. But as the average person on CNN or Fox News, they ain't talking about that. So that can cause a ripple effect on in real estate markets there in the States, and definitely in the UK, in some areas, and in just all around the globe. Pretty much, it's going to affect Canada too.
Yep.
It didn't hurt us.
People. Yeah, go on, bro. Go on, yes, bro.
China thing. They also in China have ghost cities too, which they've had for many years, for about 10 years, which nobody ever moved in. And then they're one of their largest banks, Evergreen.
Yeah,
that's I think Evergreen. He was talking about. They're the big giant that's falling right now. They're in default. That's like billions of dollars. That's like almost $1 trillion in debt.
Yeah,
it's like $500 billion. So once they fall, the big boys fall, then the smaller ones coming after it. So I agree. Stow your money away. It might be a cold winter. Don't go make any large purchases unless you feel like you got a good deal. But I got another question for Slevin. Are you in the Midwest somewhere? You sound like you somewhere in the South or the Midwest, and you're in a
I'm in the South.
market. Okay, so you, I would say, I mean, doing what he does, he works from home, he makes 6 figures online. I would stay where he is unless he don't like where he lives. I wouldn't move to California, making that kind of loot. I was just saying, for me, I prefer to be in the Pacific Northwest, like Oregon, Washington State, or British Columbia, ideally, if I could, because I'm kind of tired of where I'm at here in Mid-Atlantic. I've been here most of my life, and just time for a change. And matter of fact, when I used to go up to Canada, and there's a syndrome of brothers going abroad. And I don't know if you guys heard that brothers get a little down, they get a little depressed when they come back from Latin America, like Brazil, Colombia, DR. I felt that way coming back. Yeah, huh?
They call it passport rage.
Yeah, I felt that way coming back from British Columbia, man. When I came back from British Columbia back to the Matrix, I didn't want to come back. I felt kind of a little down. I was like, man, I wish I could stay there. Every time you come back, it's like a letdown, because you you really want to be there. But yeah, I mean, if I was Slevin, I mean, you sound like you cool wherever you are in the South. I mean, hey, stay there. I wouldn't move to California now, and the prices are ridiculous. When I was thinking about moving out there, it was about 10, 15 years ago. It was still high, but not ridiculous like now.
Thanks for that, Darren Bowman. I'm gonna have to. I've got 5 minutes on here, so yeah. Let's wrap it up. Sean M, what are the markets telling you? Is there a crash coming? Because I don't know, man. Things are looking a bit weird, man. I'm seeing Tesla go crazy last week. Anybody saw Tesla at all-time highs? I was like, what the flip? Tesla went. I'm like, is that feasible? Speak on that, Sean M. I was Sean Davis. That was crazy.
Yeah, we're in a period where a lot of things are roller coastering up wildly. We're fourth quarter where you have a lot of companies posting their quarterly reports. So if they hit on their estimates, they're going up. Right now, they're pouring in investments into Tesla. Tesla's shooting up, and then in the next few days, you're going to watch it go down because people are taking profits. So you're going to be seeing a lot of companies. It's like a roller coaster ride. Today's investors, they're not like the investors of Warren Buffett, where they were cool when they hear certain reports. You got a lot of investors that react to a lot of things, which is causing the markets to go up and down. But you got to play it cool. You can't play off of emotion. That's the thing that they told me, and I got a good friend of mine who's very, very now. You think I know about some stocks? Man, this cat knows about stocks. He understands. He understands the seeing the stocks that are low value and they have an upswing on it. And he's always telling me, he's like, man, do not react off emotion. That's how you lose your money, is when you put emotion into it, your money's gonna go. So seeing things going up and going down, you got to ride it out, and you have to, you buy on dips. When you see things going bad, when you see a red day, that's buying day. That's a day where you go put in your money and then just watch and let it pay off, because it's eventually going to go back up. And once you get more knowledgeable, you can understand that you can make money on the downswing, and you can make money on the upswing, and you can make money sideways. Those guys, they learn it. You can learn the stock market, because I'll tell you right now, if you spend your time learning the stock market, bruh, you'll never forget it. And then one cat said, well, man, it's complicated. And you know what that stockbroker told us? He said being broke is complicated.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
yeah, so don't put emotion into it. See where it's going. Watch it, okay? And like I said, the cryptocurrency is different. Cryptocurrency is not fiat currency. They cannot print cryptocurrency. The more that they print fiat currency, the more they print money, the less the value the money becomes. But they cannot deregulate cryptocurrency. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the reason why bankers don't like cryptocurrency, because they can't regulate it. And that's the beautiful part about it. But yes, it's going to go up. It's going to make its corrections. When it makes its correction and it drops down, that's the time to buy. Okay, so when a bubble pops, whether it's Ethereum or Bitcoin pops big. Why? Because Bitcoin goes up big. So when that bubble pops and it drops back down to 50 to 40 to 30,000, that's the time to buy. That's the time to get fractional shares, put some money into it, and it's going to climb right back on up.
Yep. I was speaking to Aaron B. Today, and I told him, dude, be careful in buying at these prices. You understand that you don't buy when it's at all-time highs. You wait for the dip. Right? We know for a fact that cryptocurrency will dip in the future. It might be a week from now, it might be 2 weeks from now. Hold off until then, because right now everything's going on too high. You don't buy when it's all-time highs, or else you lose money when it dips. Same for stocks as well. Brothers, I was reading something on some forums, right? Brothers were buying Tesla at $900 per share. How does that make any sense? Because it's going high. That makes no sense. You wait for the dip, right? You don't buy at all-time highs. The reason why it's at that price, because good profits. The gigafactory in Berlin is going to open very soon. That's why the stock price is going high. So why would you spend money when it's at its highest of all time to ride the wave? The following week it might drop down to $600 per share. So you've lost $400. And I've seen that happen with Tesla. You know, that's why you wait. Don't play with emotions. Be strategic.
Exactly. Now listen, if he has bought at 900, what he does now when it drops, you call that cost average down. He's got he lost his money, but when let's say he's paid at $900, Tesla share dropped to $650. That's the time to buy. That's called cost averaging down. Okay, go ahead and buy more shares because it's going to eventually go up, and you buy more shares as it's going up. He's going to make his money back from that 900, and when he get back to 900, he's going to have more than 900. He's going to have those shares that he bought down at 650, at 700, 750, 800. You see where I'm getting at? That's what we call cost averaging down. True. I would recommend be patient. Let the thing dip. Let it go down. Let it go further down. When it gets that dip, then you buy. But if you do happen to buy any stocks at the price that you're at and it drops, go ahead and buy into some more. But do your research. You got to do your research on the stock. Do your research on the company. Do your research on the outlook, because now they got apps out here that'll tell you the value of the company and what they're doing, and then some of them will tell you good time to buy, good time to sell, good time to hold. Okay, so you guys got to do your research on that. All right.
I'm going to
I personally don't recommend waiting for the dip, and I just keep on buying because I project that the stock will go up anyway. So I don't understand why people wait for the dip instead of doing cost dollar averaging.
Yeah.
Also,
we'll discuss this later on, man. It's 7 a.m. over here. I'm gone, man. I'm gone. All right. So,
one
brothers,
for Sean. Is Sean gonna be on the Victoria live stream?
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be on that Victoria live stream, bro.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so brothers, this has been a great stream. Thank you very much for taking part in this. I will start longer, but it's too late. So I don't know. Okay, so look after yourself, brothers. Sean Davis, thank you. Jay Takashi, Thomas Demihin, Slevin, Darren Bowman, everyone here. Look after yourselves. I will see you all on my stream tomorrow, which should be great. And yeah, we'll have that crypto stream very soon. Slevin, thank you for the $2 super chat. He says bye. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated, brother. All right, brothers. Okay. See you, brothers. Take it easy. All right, brothers?
Peace.
See you, brother.
Have a good one.
Peace.
All right.
Take
Have
care.
a good one. See you, brothers. See you, brothers. Bye.
Everybody have a good night.